The following episode of Latin Legion's Action Figure Podcast is not safe for work, school, subway, carpool, or even Abuela's house. You've been warned.
You've been warned. What's up, everybody?
What's up,
Welcome
guys?
to Latin Legion's Action Figure Podcast, live episode 46. I'm Tony Toy, and with me is
Zach White.
Al.
Collectible Fun Matt.
Happy Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday Fun Day.
How's your week's been going?
Boy, busy than I'm be.
Yeah, this week was a blur.
Yep. Busy.
You know, this week I had the realization I'm getting old.
Oh, snaps.
Yeah, my birthday's in a couple of weeks, and I got a haircut this week, and you know the haircut's finished, so the barber is cleaning up my neck, and then they put the electric razor on my ear, on both ears. I'm like, why you did that? And he says, oh, you have some fly hairs on your ears. I was taking them off. What? I was like, isn't that an old man thing?
Yeah, right. I used to think the same thing.
I got my lady doing my eyebrows now, man. The last time I was there, she's like, "You want me to fix your eyebrows for you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess so."
Shit.
And then you know, I was taking a bath. Then I was taking a bath, and I'm like washing myself, and you know, it was like scrubbing my and then I look at my shoulders and I have random freaking fly hairs on my shoulders too. Like, what the hell? So coming to the realization that I'm getting old. And there's another point that I realized, hey, I see a kid walking alone in Target and stuff. It's like, why isn't his mom with him? Is his mom here? What's going to happen? You know, like, oh man, I'm getting old. So yeah.
And I remember as a young teen, I was looking at my tío, and one of my tíos, like, damn, tío, why you got so many hairs inside your ear? Like, what? I think it's because you.
When I got home, I was doing that too. I was like, I was like, babe, look at my ear. He's like, oh yeah, they shaved it. It's like, oh, nothing inside the hole. No, not yet. Then she was like, ooh, she saw my shoulder. She was like, ooh,
look at all these.
The tweezers. She got the tweezers. It was like pluck, pluck, pluck. And then she shows them to me. Look how long these beasts are. I'm like, okay, I'm getting old. Oh, gosh,
that is fun.
I know. And then with the eyesight too, I'm like, so I was at the UPS store, and I'm like, oh, here, I gotta find how much this is. And then he says, oh, look at that, it's right there. And I'm like, my face got so close to my phone. I'm like, oh god, you know, vision problems and all that. So hey, so if I'm not here in a year or so, you know what happened? Oh,
stop the cap.
I'm gone. I leave the collection. I'm gonna leave a portion to my son, a portion to be sold, and Ed, you can have at least 10 grails of mine if you want.
Oh, yes, number one's gonna be the Sentinel.
Okay.
Just
Matt gets one of those too. I got one for you.
Nice.
And then and the little secret known is my what they call those, the prototype ones.
The test shots.
Test shots, yeah, I got a bunch of test shots too that I got over the years. So those are secrets, some good ones there. But anyway, let's not delay any longer. Let's say what's up to the chat. Does the chat feel old this week, or you're feeling young?
What's up, Dave? Dave was in here early.
Dave was the first one up. Jamie.
What's up, Jamie?
We got Vaz.
Yes.
Vaz.
Hola, friend. Did I see I reversed it there? Oh, look, it's us.
Hey.
Hi. That was me saying what's up to the chat.
Cool.
Rob in the house.
Rob's in the house. All right.
Rob's in the house more than one way today. Oh, we got Marco.
Oh, what's up, Marco? Marco and I had fun doing some math on Forceman Horses collab chat. It was fun.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Donald's in the house. What's up, Donald? Eminem. What's up, brother?
What's up, Michael?
We got Steve. What's up?
Steve.
Hey, what's up, Steve?
What's up, brother?
Yep. Vaz saying old farts here. So yeah, Vaz.
Farts, yes. Stop poniéndose viejos. Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and then Donald. All righty.
What's up, Don?
What's up, Don?
Thanks everyone for hopping in, saying hi.
I know. I think that's one of the outright signs that you're getting old. Random hairs you never had before showing up on your body.
You know what?
Other than going gray, you know.
One of my signs was like when I first get up in the morning, I'm like, when I'm
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
the
get,
veins.
oh, what's going on here? This ain't right. I'm like, oh shit.
Now, how many of us have to wake up twice? One, you're waking up, and then the second time you wake up for your body to actually get out of bed.
Well, I have 3 alarms set. So that's my process. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you, man. All right, not delay anymore. Let's bring on our guest for this week. He's not a creep, but he's more human than human. Let's bring on to the show Rob Z.
Woo!
What's up,
Hey,
Rob?
what's up,
What's
man?
up, brother? Good to have you.
What's up, guys?
All right, man.
Hanging out in the back, listening to you guys talk about everything that makes you feel old, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. And just gonna go get a haircut. I remember the first time when they started to buzz my ear, and I was like, "What are they doing?" He's like, "Oh man, you got some long hairs on your ear." I'm like, "Jesus Christ!" He's like, "You want me to do your
That
eyebrows
was a
too?"
shock. I was like, yeah, that was definitely a shock. Because I'm getting powder and stuff, and then it was like, zzz, zzz. I'm like,
Yep.
what's going on?
What's going on?
You
here,
got some
man?
extra growth on your ears. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
So, Rob,
For some reason, I'm still thinking about Tony in a bath, like with his rubber. Talking about how
I
he's
do
still
have a couple of
taking
rubber duckies.
He's still taking
You
baths.
know that I'm not sure if it's Funko or what company, but they make rubber duckies with licensed figures. I have a
I
Batman
see
rubber
one.
ducky, and I have a
Yeah.
Harley Quinn rubber ducky.
Yeah.
You know?
I forgot the name of those things.
Yeah.
I don't think they're funk. Are they? No, I don't think they're funk.
There might be a different company, right?
Hey, what's up, Jordan?
What's up, Jordan? Thanks for coming, brother. Yeah, buddy.
So Rob, we're gonna set it up before we get to talk to you a little more. We're gonna just play our icebreaker game. Rob,
Mhm.
you want to play a game?
I like playing games.
All right, let's bring it up. And I lost mine. Let's see. Let's go back in.
I lost. I don't see it there either.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on. Here it is.
La cosa.
The game. Today's game. Everybody in the chat can play along as well. If you have pen and paper, we'll give you a couple of seconds to get that pen and paper. We're gonna be playing Niff Labs. So it's basically a spin-off of Mad Libs. So when you were growing up, you remember Mad Libs, you would read something and you have to fill in 2 blanks to make the sentence complete. You try to be funny or you just try to make sense. Our game is to be entertaining, so that's why we put that trigger warning earlier. So you can be, funny in the sense of vulgarity and all that stuff.
What's up,
So
Dave?
we'll start.
What's up, Dave?
Oh, Dave Dimensions, what's up?
Hey.
You guys been killing it as well. Good stuff on your YouTube. Here we go. Everyone has their pen and paper. We're all, maybe I'll throw in one of mine. There's enough of us on this show. Each of us is going to have an opportunity to give our answers for the first question. We'll start with Matt, go up to Al, Ed, and end with Rob, and then I'll throw one if I have one. I may not have any, but let's see what comes to mind. Here we go. Matt, chat. Here we go. First Mad Lib is: a goblin was arrested this morning after he blanked in front of blank.
A goblin was arrested this morning after he. Is that how this? Okay.
So we're supposed to put like a verb in the first one and then like a noun in the second one? Like how,
No, you can just
fill in the blank. Just fill in the blank.
yes. A goblin was arrested after this morning after he did something in front of something.
Okay, after he puked in front of a guard
Okay.
because he was drinking, the night before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's a really
a good
pathetic guard just to
Right.
get arrested for puking.
He got his boots dirty.
Your
Your wholesome warlock has one.
a goblin was arrested this morning after he fucked in front of a fuzz monk.
Ah.
That's a
Ow.
good one. A goblin was arrested this morning after he masturbated in front of a audience.
You took mine.
Okay. Yeah, and that's the other thing.
Here-
Some of you guys
here
might
you-
have repeats, so I want to see how many people repeat. All right, that's good. Ed, you have one.
A goblin was arrested this morning after he okay, a goblin was arrested this morning after he fornicated in front of Alice. Fornicated in front of Alice. I don't know.
Okay.
That's
Well,
that's make believe friend.
Yeah.
all right. Rob.
A goblin was arrested this morning after he masturbated in front of a group of nuns.
Okay, that's a good one. So we got 2 masturbations in this one. I'll give it a shot. A goblin was arrested this morning after he pooped. Oh, this is actually let me go into reality. This actually happened. This is 1999. I was in Times Square for the ball dropping, New Year's ball dropping, and this actually happened right in front of me. A goblin, it wasn't a goblin though. A goblin was arrested this morning after he pissed in front of MTV Studios.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah,
that'll do it.
Police were right there, and this was a woman. Oh, this was a woman who dropped her drawers, dropped her trowel, and the ocean came out of her vagina like.
Oh shit!
Unbelievable. Yeah. Then because it was really cold, all the steam came out, and everyone's like backing up.
Well, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, here we go. Next one is.
We can say hi to Curtis. I guess.
What's up, Curtis?
What's up, Curtis?
And what's up, Benny?
Benny.
What's up, Benny?
Anybody in the chat have any extra ones?
Curtis had one.
A
goblin was arrested this week after he ate bacon in front of a warrior.
That was a good one. Yes, and Mark, there he is, our little intelligent bug. In reading into everyone's psyche based on your answers. Uncle Curtis. All right, next up, here we go. A knight told his ward that when he goes out on a date with a maiden, he always brings blank to make sure she is blank. Matt.
He always brings. I don't want to go dirty on all of these, but that's just where my mind goes.
That's where my mind is going too, dude.
And they were written by me, so I guess that's where I alluded to making you go. Pushing, I nudge you in that direction.
I want to say something like he always brings like holy water to make sure she is not a vampire. But
okay, that's PG.
Yeah.
Al, you got a juicy one or you got a PG?
I don't know. I think I might go a little R-rated.
All right, brother.
I don't know. And I told his ward when he goes on a date with a maiden, she always brings some condoms to make sure she's in the mood. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
Go on, man. All right.
Ed.
All right. A knight told his ward that when he goes on a date with his maiden, he always brings his blue chews to make sure he is happy with the Ed Rocket. Oh, yeah.
He personalized this one, Ed Rocket. How about you, Rob?
I put a knight told his ward that when he goes on a date with his maiden, he always brings a fuzz monk to make sure she's always warm.
Gotta keep that fuzz monk.
Like I'll do this one too. A knight told his ward that when he goes out on a date with a maiden, he always brings his magnum condoms to make sure she is fantasizing about that dick.
Oh my god,
that girth.
All right, go ahead.
The knight told his ward that when he goes on a date with a maiden, he always brings douche to make sure she is fresh.
That's excellent. That's the winner right there.
Gotta clean her up.
Got this one.
I'm not reading
Jamie's. I'll read it. Hold on, let me get into it. You still have it up? Oh my god! If I were an elf in, hold on, I clicked the wrong one. Sorry. I'm going to read it with that one as well. A knight told his ward that when he goes on a date with a maiden, he always brings lube to make sure she is juicy.
I think
Before we go on,
Vaz got it right though. Money and happy.
Okay. Go back to what Jamie said. I got to read it with the new one. Here we go. If I were an elf in the 90s, I'd be listening to Lube on my Sony Walkman. Is that a group? Well, I juicy? No, that doesn't work. All right.
Nope.
I tried that one. All right, here we go. Matt. How come it keeps on moving on me? Is my computer possessed? Am I pressing something? All right,
it's a little sensitive. With all
the
this
gremlins, man.
that you're speaking about.
Yeah.
It's a little.
What's up, G? Kevin.
What's up, Kevin and Tanya? We got
Tanya. What's up?
Tanya, hello. Kevin, what's up, Kevin? G.
I don't ever remember when the show. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this show is never.
It has been.
If I were an elf in the 90s, I'd be listening to grunge on my Walkman while I go shopping for wallet chains.
Hot topic. I like that one. That was a good one. Ow.
If I were an elf in the 90s, I'd be listening to probably some Wu-Tang on my Walkman while while I walked, I guess, down the dungeon. I don't know.
That's good. That's good. Ed.
All right.
Yeah.
If I were an elf in the 90s, I'd be listening to House of Pain Jump Around on my Sony Walkman while I juice up and work out so I could become a big elf. I want to be a big elf.
Let me go. Let's go to a couple 92? In the chat. Wholesome Warlock says, if I were an elf in the 90s, I'd be listening to Journey, Always Separate Ways, on my Sony Walkman while I punch dance through a wooden glen. And Jamie says, if I were an elf in the 90s, I'd be listening to Nirvana. Yeah, Nirvana on my Sony Walkman while I rode my horse.
Yeah. Okay. I see that.
Oh, look at Curtis. Curtis has a good one, too. And, oh, wow, that's this one. Curtis was listening to Nirvana on his Sony Walkman while he shot my head with a crossbow. That's not
holy shitballs.
Damn, I read that.
Damn.
What's up, Tiff?
Hey.
Shoot. Smirgus says, Wu-Tang, dollar bill, y'all.
Yep.
While he what? Curtis, what were you doing?
Shot my head.
While you blanked. All right.
The crossbow.
Did you go, Ed, yet? Or did I cut you?
I did, sir. I went with the House of Pain.
With the House of Pain.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Rob, let's see.
If I were an elf in the 90s, I'd be listening to Jodeci on my Sony Walkman while I iron my best t-shirt before I go necking with Azza.
Ooh, memories.
Jodeci.
And I think we had a good one too before we go to me and
R&B.
Oh, that's a good one. If I were an elf in the 90s, I'd be listening to Will Smith on my Sony Walkman while he gets jiggy with it. All right, that's good. I'll do mine. If I were an elf in the 90s, I'd be listening to 9 Inch Nails on my Walkman. The song, I forgot the name of the song, but you'll remember after I say the punchline. It was like, if I were an elf in the 90s, I'd be listening to 9 Inch Nails. I wanna fuck you like an animal on my Sony Walkman while I'm getting jiggy with it. There you go.
Okay.
I got one. What was our remember our patrol we had that the
Miss Brontes?
Miss Brontes. Okay. All right. So I'd be listening to Bismarcky, babe, you got what I need. Right? While I'm trying to like kick it to her. Like, you got what I need, girl.
Yes, Miss Brontes was in our early shows. She would show up in our games.
Right?
Oh god. All right. This Ted Curtis and the chat has any other good ones. Steph says, if I were an elf in the 90s, I'd be listening to Godflesh or Napalm Death.
Mm.
While you did what, Steph? That's the end. That's the part.
Yes, well, her face melted off.
Oh, Genuine. He climbed the tree, waiting for the opportunity to leap on it. That's an excellent one. Yes. You go, Myth Lips right there.
Mhm.
Should put that up there for everyone to see.
Did you want pull and climb a tree?
All right. Let's go back to you, Matt. Here we go. And Art goes to the club and blanks all night and wakes up with blank.
I'm gonna say and grinds all night. An orc goes to the club and grinds all night and wakes up with rug burn.
Okay.
You know, on their junk.
Yeah. Yes. How about you, Al?
I want to go. An orc goes to the club, and dances all night and wakes up with a massive blue ball contusion.
Oh wow! Damn.
So was he a frost orc?
Yeah, it could be a frost.
Let's go back to Dave. If I were an elf in the 90s, I'd be listening to Dead Guy on my Sonic Walkman while I was headbanging. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
there you go.
I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Okay.
Sure, man.
Let's go with you, Ed.
All right. And Nork goes to the club and trips all night and wakes up with a wheelchair.
Yeah, that got
Something
that
happened.
was more like a lesson, and that was like
I don't know. Something happened there. How did he get the wheelchair? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
more like he went to a
There's
P.
a lot of
Diddy party.
possibilities. A what?
That's more if you go to a Puff Daddy party and you wake up and you don't remember what happened last night.
Yeah, that sounds right. I'm along those lines. And Art goes to the club and drinks all night and wakes up without any kidneys. Black market.
What?
Yeah.
And Adrian went vanilla. And Art goes to the club and drinks all night and wakes up with a hangover.
Yeah.
You guys ever see White Chicks?
Oh,
yes, all the time.
All right, so he's a big guy.
oh, dick.
No, I know the movie. Yeah, that was a good movie. It's funny.
Yeah, that's why I use him as the orc.
Jamie says that Orc goes to the club and takes Molly all night and wakes up with a glyph.
Holy crap!
Oh god,
That's some serious
let's
stuff.
Let's say what's up to
I
Diggs Figs. What's up,
Diggs?
brother?
You say hi to KJ.
I'm trying to figure this one out. Oily. See, I'm not. See, I told you once again. I'm old. I can't. I don't know what any of these emojis mean.
Wheelchairs,
Oily
wheelchairs, oily wheelchairs.
Yeah. See, I can't.
Something didn't.
That little square, right? There was more into that square. There was something else. Yeah. Okay. Let's
KJ.
Yo, KJ, what's up?
What's up, man?
All right, let's move on to the next one. If Rob gets back, we'll go back to him. Matt, a barbarian thinks I'm always blank, so I need to blank to make the day go faster.
A barbarian thinks I'm always drunk, so I need to drink to make the day go fast. That works for me.
That works. Ow.
A barbarian thinks I'm always high, so I need to, I don't know, smoke some more to make it go faster. I don't know.
Uppers and downers, right?
I don't know. I don't smoke, by the way, either. So, I
Yeah,
don't
me
know.
neither.
Before we go to you, Ed, Steph says a barbarian thinks I'm always sad, so I need to play to make the day go faster.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a good one.
That's
How about
a
you,
better
Ed?
one.
All right. So I'm thinking of Barbarian. I think he's always on guard, right? He's always looking around. He's on guard. So I'm thinking he's always stressed, right? A little anxious. So he needs to go smash to take away some of that stress to make the day go by faster.
Awesome.
Yeah. Smash with that hammer.
KJ just took my answer, so I'll show his. I'll give him the props for it. A barbarian thinks
there you
I'm
go.
always horny, so I need to jerk off to make the day go faster.
Yeah, there you go.
Curtis says a barbarian thinks I'm always bored, so I need to fuck to make the day go faster.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
Let me see if I could think of something different. A barbarian thinks I'm always.
I'm gonna drop that one on my wife. Hey, I'm bored.
A barbarian thinks I'm always stoned, so I need to eat constantly to make the day go faster. How about that?
Yeah.
Try that out, Al.
Yeah.
I usually get my ex-fiance like, hey, what's up? I'm bored. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go get it on.
Now, why does Steph continue to mind fuck me with these little emoji things?
Beat your meat. So you better go.
Oh, that's beat. That's beat your meat.
Better go tenderize it.
Oh my
If
gosh.
the hands were green, it'd be schmasturbating, right?
That's great.
Yeah.
Curtis definitely personalized this one. A barbarian thinks Curtis thinks I'm always stressed, so I need to customize to make the day go faster. That's
Yeah,
a good
there
one.
you go. That's a good one.
I was trying to get customizing today, Curtis, but I just got too busy. I wanted to go to the studio, but it just didn't happen. Didn't finish fast enough. Next week.
That was a mad lib right there. I wanted to go to the customizing studios, but blank took too long, so I couldn't blank.
Yeah.
All right.
I couldn't fulfill my needs.
Well, we already talked about it a bunch to what you could do to fulfill your needs.
Yep.
Right there.
Right?
Steph answered it for you right there.
Beat that meat. Get that wheelchair ready.
You gotta get them off.
Choke that chicken.
You gotta get
Speaking of chicken,
21
I don't have
nuts.
none today.
I say
21
nothing but
nuts in a
nice
month.
things about you, Curtis. In my head.
Oh shit! I love you, Curtis. I love you.
What's up, Purple Ray Ray?
Oh,
Nope.
there you go.
Purple Ray
up,
Ray in
Ray?
the house. All right.
Let's go on to the next one. A troll goes to Target for blank, but leaves with blank instead. Matt.
Oh. A troll goes to Target for toilet paper, but leaves with Black Series figures instead.
That's cool.
It's me.
That was a lot.
I'm a troll.
Yeah. I think for the previous one, let's go back to that here. So Curtis basically just hit it with everybody, the feels, because he said he was stressed and customized, and Adrian says the same thing. That's right. I do the same here.
Right on.
That's good.
So it's therapeutic, right? Any form of art is a form of relaxation, get your mind off of things.
Yeah.
Plus, especially when you finish your project, there's a sense of accomplishment, achievement, and pride, satisfaction. So, that stress kind of like diminishes.
Reduces, man. You gotta you gotta do something different, man. You gotta do something that's gonna bring you some kind of joy and happiness.
Yeah.
Because life could be very stressing.
Mm-hmm.
Stay there
Indeed.
is not good. You gotta feel your feelings and get out of that shit and start doing something that you enjoy.
And that's why 98% of all of us collect toys to fill that void.
Shit.
So, everybody, I'll be sending you the bill in the mail. We'll have a discussion after that.
Oh,
All right, let's go on to the next one. Who's next on this one? Troll goes to Target.
I
Al.
think it's Al.
Okay. A troll goes to Target for milk, but he completely forgets about it, but leaves with some KY jelly instead. I don't know.
Woo!
Maybe he's getting ready for a good fuck session, later
Yeah,
on. So
with Miss
And you gotta
Bronte.
He's like, wait.
for them to come open the case to get that too. I mean, I'm assuming I wouldn't know. But,
Yeah. Or maybe, yeah. I mean, that's
they lock it up at my Targets.
Oh yeah, some of these places have all that good stuff hidden behind
no.
the
Mine
glass
doesn't.
case.
They
Yeah,
got
mine
everything
doesn't yet.
there open.
I think mine actually installed the case recently.
Hey, they got at my Target. There's a CVS pharmacy,
Yes.
and they got all that when you're in line at the pharmacy. So it's like right there. Everything, like all that stuff is in front of you, like the condoms, the lubricants, the the little dildos they have there.
Yep.
It's all there.
They have a whole
it's all there. I
selection
was like,
of toys.
okay.
No, like at mine,
Yeah.
it's like they'd be like, "Can we get someone to aisle 6? Someone needs rubbers so they can fuck."
oh
Yeah,
shit.
somebody needs some extra small Trojan
They have to go back to the counter.
on aisle
You want the
C17.
long
That's where Al is wearing. That's where Al is wearing his hoodie and his sunglasses.
I'm like, nah. Hey, I said magnums. Nah. I said magnums. Oh,
Magnums for the 1/12 scale figure. Ed.
All right. So we got a troll. He's a big stinky troll, right? In my scenario, he's going to Target for some Papatui. That's the Rock's line of body lotion for men's healthcare.
Yes.
So he goes in there for some Papatui, but then he comes across the Target market, and all he does is he unloads on sausages and eggs. So that's why he's leaving with sausage and eggs.
Okay.
To fulfill his need to eat something.
Let's see.
pretty soon the eggs are going to be locked up.
Right?
Baz came out with a good one. Here goes. A troll goes to Target for some McFarlane toys, but leaves with.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry.
He
A
goes
troll
with
goes
some
to the Target for socks, but leaves with McFarlane toys instead.
Yeah.
I was
Now
going to
he's
say
gonna have broken ankle toys and cold ankles on himself.
I was going to say
I was looking at the McFarlane toys today. There you go.
fur panties.
I like that one.
Here says a troll goes to Target for a shirt, but leaves with fur panties instead. That works real good. What aisle is that, Curtis?
I need to
Because
find
we know from Legion's Con
furry aisle?
2024, we know that Curtis has some rainbow colored fur clawed slippers. Which
yeah, that's right.
cool, right? They were pretty
Yeah, we
cool.
got to get you the matching pair, Curtis. We're gonna hook you up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mean Cat, what's up, Mean Cat? Mean Cat says a troll goes to Target for plunderlings, but leaves with the Pope instead.
With the who?
The Pope is at Target? Wow.
The Pope?
Word? Oh shit. Okay.
Is that a typo?
No, I mean he's at the Target in Rome. You know.
Oh, there! Excellent. There
There
you go.
There we go.
Be careful with the Pope, you know.
Mm.
And okay, let's see here. I think we got a couple of more. Matt, a vampire says, I always wanted to blank because after 100 years, I have to blank.
Mm.
The vampire says always wanted to see the sunrise because after 100 years I have to tan.
Okay.
He's feeling too pale.
His first and last tan. Ow.
A vampire says, I always wanted to feast because after 100 years I have to rejuvenate. I don't know. I guess they need to
Okay.
feast to, you know. I don't know. I've been on some Nosferatu lately, so I'm still on that
Yeah.
Nosferatu high still. So
The Mezco or the NECA? Or the movie? Which one are you
I like
talking
I like the Mesco. The movie is good. The movie I saw the movie and I love that. I got my Nosferatu this year and I love it.
Awesome.
It's cool.
I slept on the Nosferatu because I got the NECA one. I'm like, it's all right. I don't need to
Yeah,
spend
but that
100
Mesco
more.
is different, man. It's just
Mhm.
I like the Neko one too. The Neko one looks cool.
No, for
I've
for
never
what it
seen it.
is and the price point, it's pretty
I
good.
know. I've never seen it in store. I've never. I saw the little toon one at the little cartoony one, the Nosferatu. You know that NECA has like the little
Yes.
the like horror tunes or what do they call them?
Yeah. Yeah, like
And
the
yeah, the Nosferatu
the
looked pretty
static
cool.
figures, the little static figures.
Yeah, but I was like, man, I don't need it. I got the Mesco, and then I got the black and white edition coming soon later. So I'm good with that.
So a little secret, I'm not sure that everybody knows, but I'll give this to the chat. There are some figures that you might not be able to find. You'll be able to find them sometimes even on clearance on bestbuy.com.
Mm-hmm.
If you search for NECA, McFarlane Toys, Marvel Legends,
Yeah, you get
cool.
some good deals
yeah,
sometimes.
I
that
gotta
hard
check
to
it out.
find prey predator
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
was retail price on Best Buy. I picked it up there, and they also have the
Oh,
variant transparent one for retail as well.
oh,
I
that's
need the
cool.
regular version. I gotta get down.
Yeah. So I'll put a vampire says, I always wanted to eat a maiden who's on her period because after 100 years, I have to get my red wings.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Oh man, he would have a blast.
Mm-mm-mm.
He gets
So
his blood.
I was thinking another one could be always wanted to eat ice cream because after 100 years, I have to be bored with blood.
Okay.
You know,
There
you
you
want
go.
to eat something different.
I know that's the thing. That's the thing about vampires. Everything tastes so nasty. Other if it's not blood.
Maybe he wants a
can
squirter.
I, Matt comes with like that's something that I was going to touch base
Doesn't want.
upon. You know what I'm saying? So a vampire says, "I always wanted to eat some arroz, habichuelas con gandules y pernil y pollo."
That sounds
Why?
good.
Because y patitas y some take some roncaña and some
Pati,
martas.
patitas again. What is it? The pork
Patitas
ones?
de pig feet.
Oh, pig feet. Yeah.
Because after 100 years, I have to go suck on blood. Oh, yeah.
All right.
At least one day, let me chill out with some.
Now, I was trying to figure out after you said that what would be grosser for me to eat, pig feet or blood?
Hey, don't you eat? Do you ever eat um what's the name of that shit now? Oh
Most
my
likely not.
blood
Just eat
pudding.
a pork. No,
Pudding.
pass. Oh,
Oh my god, that shit is so good.
I was in England one time and they made blood pudding. I was like, ooh,
Oh man, that shit is
no.
good.
I
That
always
shit
blood
is
sausage,
meat.
not the blood pudding.
Bro, that
What?
shit is
What
good.
sausage too?
How you call it now? Oh my god, I forgot how you
Aren't
call
you
it.
just basically eating blood curd? Right?
No.
It's coagulated blood, isn't it?
I don't know. I know that shit is good.
It's unique, huh?
I take it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we have anything else. We might have one more. Let's see.
Fuck.
Okay, Matt, I consider myself a sexy demon, so I go to the beach wearing a blank and rub suntan lotion on blank.
I consider myself a sexy demon, so I go to the beach wearing a Speedo and I rub suntan lotion all over my horns.
Oh, there you go.
I like that. That's excellent. That's excellent.
Yeah.
How about you, Al?
I consider myself a sexy demon, so I go to the beach wearing a. I don't know, a tight shirt and rub suntan lotion on my, I don't know, my biceps, I guess. I don't know.
All right, there you go.
I don't know. It kind of like Matt kind of like threw the best one out there.
That was a
Right.
good one.
I did turn it
Ed.
in.
He did. All right. I consider myself a sixth demon. So I go to the beach wearing a onesie, a Superman onesie, and I rub suntan lotion on my nipples.
Oh,
Tweak, tweak,
Keep 'em-
tweak.
keep them
I picture the
moist.
ones like one of those old timey bathing suits, like you'd see in like Fred wearing in I Love Lucy that has like
Yeah. Yeah.
stripes.
Yeah. And
I got-
and
Oh,
I'll
man.
make sure that the nipple area is open. So I could like, you know, like,
I'll try this one. I consider myself a sexy demon, so I go to the beach wearing a smile and rub suntan lotion on my third horn.
Oh, there you go.
alrighty. I'm surprised no one said rub suntan lotion on some unsuspecting ladies or whatever.
That was one too. Yeah, that was.
Or even on some kind of, there's always some kind of jellyfish there, or something,
Demons
all
don't
those
have
crabs,
toes, do
those sand crabs.
Speaking of which, have you ever been stung by a jellyfish at the beach?
they? No.
I would,
No
I,
thanks.
It hurts.
I don't think so.
It hurts. Have you
I've
ever
seen-
stepped on coral at the beach?
No.
I have.
That's
That'll
not
open you.
good.
Because first of all, you're in the ocean and stuff. So over time, your skin gets delicate,
Mhm.
and if you step on that coral, it'll cut right through your skin and just like.
Yeah, it's no joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
see what Steph says.
Come
Once
on.
again, her emojis are throwing me off. Use the term onesie to. Oh God.
I don't know, man. It's hilarious.
Cry, squirt, cry, punch your meat, and then receive an award. Then be a trophy. Ah, God, can't.
Yeah.
The youth of
Yeah.
today knows how to talk in little emojis.
Like, am I a champion meat beater? Is that what it is?
and you cry after. Is that guilt?
There's always that little bit of sadness afterwards.
I know you're like, why am I doing this?
The guilt after the climax, after the orgasm.
Speaking of beach again, have you guys ever seen that shellfish? I think it's called conch.
Oh, carrucho. Oh my God. Yes. I
And
love
and you see sometimes people collecting them from
It's
the
a
ocean
snail.
and the beach.
Yeah.
And they
Underwater
come
snake.
out, and it looks like
like
it looks like a
It is
it looks like a horse dick. It looks like a
finger?
horse dick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a finger. Mhm.
I'm like, why? Is she gonna eat this or is she gonna play with?
She
Because
might
there's
play
always
with
some woman getting a bunch and putting them in little sand buckets.
Yeah. Well, that shit is so good. I make it for especially for Black Friday for that's when I basically eat it. I make it with some white rice and beans. Oh man, that shit is so good.
So before you eat it, do you circumcise it or you leave it?
Man, that shit is already in the freezer, chopped up and cleaned up, ready to go when I buy it.
Yeah, here we go. All right. So Rob unfortunately has some personal matters to attend to, so he'll be jumping on and off. How dare you, sir? Tony is definitely my horse dick expert.
Yeah.
You saw he
Yeah.
Well, I've been in a couple of stables. You can take that any way you want.
you're right.
Did you have hands-on experience?
I actually did. I actually did. All right, guys. Let's move on to. I hope you guys enjoy that.
Yes.
Let's
Well,
remove
I'm
that.
checking my ears for hair right now.
Yeah, I know. We look the oldest.
I'll tell you.
Who's old? Not me.
I gotta tell you, I'm liking this. The SoCal So Flat paint is pretty good.
Rob.
Sorry, guys.
Probably came back in enough time. How's everything going?
She just needs something to eat really quick.
Okay.
Can anyone hear me?
Rob, I'm just gonna throw a couple that you may have missed. I thought there was some funny ones here. Here we go, Rob. A troll goes to Target for blank, but leaves with blank instead.
Oof. A troll goes to Target to pick up some tampons, but leaves with some Ben Coopers instead. And now
Oh, I like that specific.
You know what? I saw
right.
some Ben Coopers today. I saw they had for the first time I saw them and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
You
I
don't
know
have
some
any
people
there?
collect
The
these
girl?
Bank Coopers, but are they really worth this price? They're pretty.
How much are they?
Pretty
They're
spicy,
like
right?
They were
$20.
they're 20. I didn't see the price on it, so I was like, They were just
Let me
like,
send you
no.
one, dude.
What is a
I
Ben?
was just going through some fodder bin and I found this extra one. I'll send this to you.
Right.
They're pretty
Who
cool.
are you talking to, me or somebody else?
I'm talking to Albert. Was he just saying that he didn't?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, they're pretty cool, man.
yeah. The one that was there was the girl. The girl. It was
She's
a
like
girl.
a vampire.
Yeah, the vampire girl, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, I got that one right there.
they look
Well,
pretty
those
cool.
the
collect
little
these?
little ones. The
Yeah, I wonder if I could turn my.
I know a lot of people are collecting them. They're so sought
Hold on.
after.
Because I know there's even 3-packs, right?
There's quite a lot, dude. But,
Yeah, it
They
adds
got a
up.
lot of them.
It could
I
be
think
cool.
that one glowed in the dark.
trying to
Rob,
see if I
the
can
one
just
I saw,
turn
it
this
said
around
glow in the
there.
dark.
Oh wow, he has his whole wall. Jeez.
Oh, cool.
Hold on, Rob.
Yeah,
Let me
they're
get
pretty
you. So
Yeah, if you want to remove, there you go.
there you
Oh,
go.
that's nice.
Wow.
Yeah, they look cool.
They also have good
Yeah.
Let's
camera.
count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Damn,
7,
you
8,
got
9,
There's
10.
quite a lot,
all of
dude.
them? You got
That's
all of
15.
them?
No, I'm like missing quite a few of them, like from the first wave, and then I got most of the second wave, and then there's like the ones that came in that small wave, which is just Alien, Beetlejuice, both of the Gremlins, and now they're moving on to like the Halloween wave
Okay.
and the glow in the dark wave, and they're just about to release the superhero wave, which has like Batman and Superman and.
Oh, that's cool.
So Rob, I think 1/6 shooter Trevor left his glasses, so he wants to know: is this El Spooky Zorro?
Where?
Where at?
Oh, yeah, that would be I.
Yes. Would you
Sorry,
say
that was
something
kind of
like-
awkward because I'm on a iMac, so having to turn that camera around was kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, man, I have an extra one. I'll send it to you, dude, if you want to check it out.
That's cool.
Sounds
pretty
good,
cool.
man.
I
Thank
think
you.
they're pretty cool. I mean, they're like nice. Like, I mean, they're definitely not crazy articulation. You're not going to do.
Yeah,
anything
but they look
crazy.
cool. The little soft goods, the costume is really.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the bug. That one. That's cool. That's a cool one.
I love that mask. Look at that mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
They're
one.
pretty.
Could you
cool.
remove the mask, or the mask removable?
I saw somebody on Reddit do it. They're pretty crazy underneath. But no, you can't remove it. But I mean,
okay.
if you wanted to, you could
If you
definitely.
try, you probably
But
will.
it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be removed.
No, but
Okay.
this one apparently comes with 2 head sculpts.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Oh, that one. Okay.
So,
Oh, that's
like
Oh,
it
they're
has
getting
that,
actually different licenses too.
yeah. But and then you turn around and it comes with that one.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
So it's like he has like the,
You know what? That was the first time ever seeing them in the store. So I was like, oh, that's all the, because I know some of them were like NECA exclusives on the website, and they sold out quick. Ben Cooper ones.
You know what's funny, dude? Somebody did a review of the
Yeah.
first wave, and so what I got from him, he thinks like they were all like a certain race, basically. Like the devil is like a black kid or whatever.
Mhm.
Okay.
And the skeleton, he said, so and then we got the Mexican kid, which is like weird because he's a skeleton, the Day of the Dead. How
Mhm.
racist is that, right? But
Yeah.
it's funny because I was this when I was 5 years old,
Oh, he's
Oh,
been
that's cool.
Hispanic. But
Yeah,
This
that
is
one
my-
looks good.
that's
Yeah.
pretty cool though.
Yeah, I like the. Yeah, they're really cool, man. I've never seen them in stores, man.
The only one I've seen in store was the Phantom, I think it is. That's
The
the only one
Phantom?
I've ever seen.
yeah,
Yeah,
like it's kind of like the Phantom of the Opera guy.
I'm thinking so. I've never seen
So Steph,
Phantom.
so I gotta say, Steph, this is what happens when you steal. You won't get them in box.
Yeah, this guy.
Is that the Phantom?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that
Oh,
looks
okay.
cool, man.
Yeah.
yeah. So then they have
Yeah.
like all these other ones, and
Is that
Oh,
one like the
man.
first wave or
no, this is the second wave. The first wave
Second
were
wave.
just these right here.
was right there?
You can see.
I'd never seen the first wave in Target.
So the first wave was the ones that they were selling out quick on the NECA store.com.
They were going pretty quick, man. I mean, when I found out, they were out for like a good maybe 5-6 months, and I didn't
Yes.
even know about them until maybe the second wave. And I was trying to search for the skeleton, and I started getting these. But now they just release them on NECA, and you can only buy them in 5-packs or some shit like that.
Oh wow.
Oh,
But
okay.
unless you find them like the singles in
Yeah.
Target, but man, they go pretty quick in Target. Like
I like those. They're really photogenic, man. Like for
yeah, they're pretty
photography,
cool.
like,
Some people have done some
cool.
crazy shit with these, dude. I mean, they're cool desk figures, and
Yeah.
keeping them in boxes is pretty cool. Like,
The box,
Alright.
the artwork is pretty cool.
Rob, stand up a second. We're gonna have a trivia rune quick here.
the what?
Can any of you, Matt? How many of those characters can you say off the back?
I think I can do all of them.
All right, let's go.
Strawberry shortcake.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what's that? Daria, Lisa Simpson, Dora,
Dora.
Smurfette, and then I think is that Rainbow Bright?
That is Rainbow Bright. Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
I think you got all of them, right?
Yeah,
and then that
Girl
one.
gang
Lisa
bang.
Simpson's.
Girl
Yeah.
gang
Yeah.
gang.
But they're all
Awesome.
they're bad girls.
Yeah,
Oh, drunk and
they're all
high.
doing naughty
Nice.
things.
And jumping on board with what J Max said, having to wear those old masks back in the day was pretty brutal. Tell you the truth, yes, I had the
Yeah, the plastic one.
I had the He-Man Van Cooper Halloween costume, and that first that little thin rubber elastic that you put in the back of your head
Mhm.
will rip into your hair, so you feel
Yeah,
that
rubber
pain.
band.
And then that plastic was so thin around your mouth, it cut the side of my lips.
Oh damn.
So that was the
We used to
first
get
and
the
last.
bootleg ones.
Yeah,
We
that
used
was
to
the
get the
first
ones
and
in the
last.
Chinese store. We never
You're like
got the
9 years
official
old, and
ones.
you're like, I didn't even know
So-
my face could sweat. Like your face.
G got it too. Strawberry Shortcake, Rainbow Bright, Lisa, Daria, and Darla.
Am I still big or am I just okay? There we go. I was like,
There you go.
where's everybody?
Okay, and here you go, Rob. A vampire says, I always wanted to blank because after 100 years, I have to blank.
I've always wanted to blank because after 100 years, I've had to. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to think about this one. Suck and suck.
Mm.
I've always wanted to suck because after 100 years I have to suck.
Don't come
here's
to
your
me.
last-
dude. I'll think
Here's your
about it.
last one. Here's your last one, Rob.
You're a sex demon.
I consider myself a sexy demon, so I go to the beach wearing a blank and rub suntan lotion on my blank.
I consider myself to be a sexy demon, so I go to the beach wearing long socks. I know Trevor has a thing with long socks, and I rub suntan lotion on. I don't know on that one either, man.
It's
Are
okay.
these all supposed to be mythic related? So I'm trying to think like something that's mythic related, you know.
No,
Yeah.
it could be whatever.
I'm gonna have to think about that one. You know, I'm definitely wearing long socks to the beach.
G
And
says
sandals.
he wears a bikini. His sexy demon wears a bikini and he rubs suntan lotion on his horns. That's a good one. All
gotta make sure
right,
Burnt.
Rob, are you an 80s or 90s kid or?
I'm definitely 80s. I mean,
Oh.
80s as a kid, 90s teenager.
All right.
But yeah,
Cool.
grew up in the 80s.
So what's some of the music's albums and songs that are throwback for you, nostalgia feels? Because I think a lot of us were 80 and 90 kids.
Oh
in this
hell yeah.
demographic
Crazy
here.
because I have an older brother He's older by maybe I think 2-3 years. So he was really into like R&B and hip hop. So I'm pretty familiar with all that. But for me, I have a cousin who was really into punk and goth, and when my parents would, go work, we would have to be dropped off at my grandma's, and all the cousins. That's basically where everybody would go when we would get babysat. But yeah, I grew up on a lot of punk and goth, so that would be nostalgic for me. Not like Blink 182 punk, but like real
Green
punk.
Day punk?
No,
Green Day? No.
no.
Oh, we're going
No,
to like underground.
Like
Yeah,
no
it was
effect.
more like the late 70s, 80s kind of punk,
Oh, okay.
like before the 90s kind of came
Oh,
around,
okay.
and then a
So
lot
you
of
got
the
because
gospel.
you had an older demographic of family members. Okay. Yeah, I grew up during the time where it was the 80s and the 90s as well. But I got into like the grunge scene and alternative
Depeche Mode.
rock and all that. Yeah. Like from Pro
It's
Jam,
kind of funny.
Soundgarden.
So I was all into that right up until Kurt Cobain died.
Mhm.
And I think 2 years later, I got really heavy into the rave scene, and that
Oh,
kind of took over maybe for like 15 years. But then after that kind of just got kind of boring, I started to revisit all that alternative music that I didn't really. I mean, like I was listening to back then, but I didn't really get heavy into it because I started to listen to more like house, techno, and breaks.
okay.
So it wasn't like I wasn't familiar with it, but at the same time, I was familiar, but it was also new for me because I didn't
Yeah, it's
really.
like a rediscovery of what you. Yeah, I
Totally.
think that was like when like when MTV was around. Is like when we had the real music videos. I mean, you could like put it on and just like, oh man, I
Mhm.
like
Yo,
this. And
MTV
then
Raps.
yeah, then you would, yep. And did you ever have
That's the one.
Homebox?
Oh man.
Yeah,
Where they had
the
rap
box,
and
the box.
yeah,
Yeah.
Where
Homebox. Yeah.
you had to pay for
I
Yeah.
don't know what that is. Was
Video
that
music
on
box.
MTV?
Video music box. I think it was called.
Yeah.
Was
was
that an East
pay-per-view,
Coast thing?
right?
Because I don't know what that
That
is.
was almost like a underground station. You had to like search
Yeah.
for that to be able to
Yeah.
get that.
It was on like at 3:30 EST time. 3:30. I will have
On
tried to
some
get
random
some
station,
time.
right? On some random station. I
Yeah.
remember that station used to also over here in New York. It used to also it was the home music box, but then like they would have people who would tell your fortunes.
Oh, okay.
So you call in to tell get your fortune told, and then there was another thing where they would have this public access um uh, like sex show.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I think her name
You
was
didn't have
Bird.
that out here, dude.
What? Yeah, it was
So you didn't
it was
have
kind of
that
like
out
underground. It was like really underground public access. It was like one of those random stations.
Yeah. It was on certain days, I think, right? Also.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It was after school. I remember that.
here.
And then the naughty show was at night.
Naughty show.
So Rob, you also collect vinyl, which is dope.
Yeah. That
That's cool.
that came from being a DJ, which was
Robin
really,
Bird, yes. Sorry to cut you off, but that's the chick who I'm talking about. Yes.
I gotta look that up.
What kind of vinyl do you collect, Rob?
So
Everything?
yeah, I mean, just I have a vinyl account on Instagram.
Okay.
You guys could check
Okay.
out. I'll send you guys kind of give you an idea of what I collect. But it was, just a lot of alternative soundtracks, scores of movies.
What kind of turntables do you have?
1200s, M3Ds.
Oh, the
Technics.
Technics.
Yeah.
I got a SL MK2 1200
Nice.
Technics, and I bought the Technics 50th year anniversary one, a red one, and I
that's
still haven't
nice,
boxed.
dude.
I haven't opened. They only made 12,000 worldwide.
Yeah.
And
Al is also in box vinyl.
Those are pretty nice, dude.
I bought those. I got mine's is MK2. It's a 79 vintage.
I had the MK2s, but when the MK the 3Ds came out, so when you're pitch
Yeah.
adjusting, Like,
Yeah.
you know, the MK2s, you can only pitch adjust. Like, you can't really. It's kind of weird. Like, you can
Yeah, it
honor the
only has
groups like 1, 2, or 3. You can't put it in between, like little small increments. But and I think the direct drive, like the motor that they had in there, is a little bit better than the MK2s.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
the MK2, they're tanky, man. The one that one weighs like 30. That one weighs almost like 35, 40 pounds.
yeah, man. When I was DJing, and then I quit DJing for like, man, maybe a good like 10 years. I took a break from like just spinning records, and when I actually started collecting non-electronic music records, I took my Technics to this one place to get like calibrated, because like I bought like a whole new cartridge that wasn't meant for like spinning.
Okay.
And I was just kind of worried, since I wasn't really storing it properly. But the guy was just like, man, these things are built like tanks. Like you can just do whatever and they'll be fine. This is going to last you forever. And it's treated me well, and I still have it. And the other one is in storage, but yeah, Technics.
What I heard,
What's
especially vinyl collectors, is that keeping them in the cellophane is a disservice to the vinyl itself because of moisture and warping. Have you heard about that situation? Basically, let them breathe.
Like, if you keep the vinyl in the cellophane, like without taking the cellophane off?
Yes.
With
humidity and stuff, it stays.
I got a story about that. Hold on.
All right. Ooh, what's gonna happen? And you know, collecting vinyl is easier now than ever, because even Target and Walmart has re-released the vinyls.
Yeah, but that's like the most
from Prince, Michael Jackson. Yeah.
The best vinyl I ever had was the one by Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse?
What, 8-track?
No, man. It's vinyl.
Well,
the one that come in, you know, I take off the plastic wrapping that comes in, but I still put them in like these sleeves.
Yeah, the sleeve, Yep.
Okay.
So,
but you still have it open, right? But
yeah, it's open. But I mean, I still take the plastic wrapping that it comes in.
Okay.
Do you put those static sleeves in there, Rob?
Yeah, these are anti-static, and they're just. I mean,
I put mine on my more expensive ones. That, like, you know, because I have like a lot of rare ones, like record store day exclusives that are worth over $100 a piece. So I invested in those anti-static sleeves. You know.
Oh, the inner sleeve.
I remove the paper one. If they have like I put them in the anti-static one. That's why when you pull them out, you don't get that static on them.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
let me see if I find
still have a paper sleeve inside these.
Yeah,
but I also have like I don't know if you see, it's like a little static gun that you kind of shoot over the.
Yeah. I got the brush too. The static.
Deep, like static.
Yep, I got you.
But I haven't heard about the keeping the cellophane on and if it really does any damage to them.
What I do is I invested in these, Rob.
Oh yeah. My buddy told me I need to get some of those.
So you could get these at Amazon, and so the paper ones they scratch your records. Yeah, Pearl Jam. Yep, that's a Target exclusive. Yep, I see it.
Yeah, this is a nice one.
Yeah, it's that's like a purple variant, right?
Yep, the purple variant.
Yeah,
I have that one. Nice. Nice. Yeah.
This is a record store day exclusive, 180 gram. But it was like very limited, and I threw the paper sleeve away, and I invested in, I keep my expensive ones in.
Yeah, I got to do that, man. I mean, like, I have like over like 10,000 records, so
yeah,
that's a lot.
Buying like
it gets a little expensive.
Take me like that many. I started doing that in the beginning. Like anytime I would get a new record in the mail, I would take the paper one out and then I put like in a better like sleeve. But man, it would just take me so long to do 10,000, and I think I'm over 10,000 records right now. So
I maybe have 100 or less, but I do have some originals. Cindy Law.
Nice. That's cool.
Disco Party. So remember that there was a time where these were going for like $3 for $10, or even less.
Yeah, now they're so expensive, man.
When Tony has a long
Yeah.
week, he comes home from work, he pours himself a glass of white wine, he
Yeah,
puts up his
that
new locker,
too.
dances like he was
Chardonnay.
watching in his
Purple,
living room.
Purple Rain. Even
wanna have
Adele.
fun.
Even Adele came out with a bunch of vinyls.
Man, there's nothing better than listening to music on vinyl, and I still
Yeah, that sounds
I
great, man.
still vividly remember the record that made me go from just buying CDs and listening to music on MP3s to vinyl.
Yeah.
And I
You got
was
your
listening it
first-
through my setup through some Serwin Vega speakers. Like, it was so loud, but I remember my buddy and I just finished just mixing, just fucking around, and we put on Radiohead's In Rainbow. We're smoking, and we sat there, and I like the album just kept playing, but I was just like, I was saying to myself, I was like, is it just me, or this fucking album sounds so good right now or something? But it was so crisp and clean, and from then on, I just started collecting records. Like, I thought that was just the way to fucking listen to music.
Yeah, the audio quality is way better for sure.
Big time, yeah.
Yeah, so Albert confirmed that he also has heard of that. And then Curtis trying to change the subject somehow. Anyone here trading Gladios for nations?
I got some Glios in there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm
Sex is
technically
better
it's
than
pretty good,
listening to
right?
music on vinyl. I'm pretty sure sex is better, but I'm saying listening to music.
Yeah.
Not the way I do it, Curtis. Not the way I
prefer
Wait a
sex.
minute. That's not right. Forget it.
But that's awesome collection you got there, man. Damn, that's
Yeah, that's crazy.
10,000 records. That's good, man.
Yeah.
It's nice, but it's not nice when you're fucking moving, because that shit sucks, man. Those things get heavy.
Heavy, right?
Yeah.
That is, and also not to mention toys as well take up a lot of space, and so do vinyls.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, it's
10,000 pennies would take up a lot of space, much less like right. Like
Oh.
10,000 of anything takes up a lot of space.
Tony was talking about the mildew and all that. That's what I wanted to tell you. There's this one time I was living in this place, and I had this. My roommate's dog would come into my room, and she would kind of sniff around my walk-in closet, just kind of just staring. I didn't know what she was doing, but she would do that every so often. I was just like, Moshi, what are you doing? Like, get out of here. Because that's where I had my collection. It was a walk-in closet. I had my collection. And then one day I went in there because I had sold a record on this website called Discogs, and I had to go search for this record.
Yeah.
So I went looking in there. I pulled the record out, and I noticed that like one side was just all black mold.
Oh, wow.
I had to take all these records off, and the wall was just covered in black mold. Come to find out, the water heater is on the other side of that wall, and it had a small leak, and it just started to fill up that side of the wall, and that leak just turned into this whole fucking wall of black mold that just ate like maybe 5,000 records. It was just covered in black mold that I didn't see. So that's what the dog was like sniffing, like she could smell the black mold or something. But my collection is a lot bigger.
Yeah,
it sucks.
So did you lose any gems in those 5,000?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, and that was before I started using those plastic sleeves. So like, had I had those plastic sleeves on there, they would have been fine, but I didn't. So they're just eating through the cart. It sucked. There was nothing I could do. It was just literally they were just going into the trash bin. They were gone.
That's hard.
Hey Rob, are you into colored vinyl?
Yeah, I love it, dude.
Yeah,
I'm always on the search for like if there's.
Al, is that okay to say?
What's that? Colored vinyl.
You can
tell them variants.
if you're not
I was
sensitive.
saying, like, what variant do you have?
Oh,
But I always go for pink colored vinyl or red.
This one has like
cool. Splattered.
Yeah,
those are cool, man.
Fancy.
Yeah. And you know, if you know about records, you know, if you handle records this way, you know about handling records.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Never get the
Which is funny because if you're a DJ, that just gets thrown out the window, dude.
Yeah, exactly. You put your fingerprints. I have my nephew's a DJ, and I always see him. He wipes his records down with, what was he doing? Windex with a carbon fiber cloth, and I'm like, what? So I was like, I would never do that, you know. But he's a DJ and he does that. I'm like, oh
yeah.
It's different than when you storing them in your collection than when you're actually using them. You know.
Just for spinning. Yeah, he does like little
Exactly.
gigs. He goes out and he does gigs at bars and clubs, and I always see him when he's doing that, and I'm like, ooh, ouch.
We have a PSA. Steph says, "I'm selling all the vinyl, Dave."
Oh, cool, cool.
Does Dave know
maybe
this?
have. Yeah, right.
Does David know? Nah.
This is news to
He's like,
him.
it's news to me.
Yes, Dave's like, no, we're not. He's gonna come home one day. It's like his record collection is just completely gone.
Here we go. Look, we got it.
Steph
No,
has,
we're
like, a
not.
new collection of Glyas.
Oh man, it's good to see that you have another love other than Mythics.
Oh,
You know?
music,
Other than
man. I
toys,
think we all love
Yeah,
music.
that's good,
right?
man.
Record
I think
collecting, skating, and toys. That's what I like to
that's
do.
dope.
But
Sweet.
it's fun.
I
Mine
think mine would be eating and
Yeah.
no food. You know, the whole term. I think Matt's almost one of those, a foodie.
A foodie, yeah.
Going to different restaurants, trying different things on the menu.
Yeah.
You know,
That's good.
and of course, music, man. The universal language is music. And
Yeah.
and like what Ed said, when you're having a bad day, you know, you can go to the studio and start painting, but you can also just lounge back with some little drink or whatever and just listen to some music and can really get
That's
that
why
those
I'll never
emotions.
talk down on somebody for what they like. If somebody is into Taylor Swift, like, I mean, so be it. That feeling that you get when you listen to Taylor Swift is the same feeling I'm going to get if I'm listening to like a Fugazi album. It's like that same feeling. Music, it gives everybody the same feeling. You shouldn't be judged by for what you listen to. Like,
Yeah,
and sometimes
is awesome,
bro. It's whatever calls to you.
Right. Hold on. Before I put this comment up, the truth about it is sometimes if you listen to music from different countries in different languages, it could be one of the most beautiful experiences because you don't know the words, but you're letting the beat, the rhythm, the voice just infiltrate your body. And you allow that just to ease and find comfort in it. And then it could be one that peps you up, right? You're dancing along with something, or it just like fills you with emotions. Even melancholy is an emotion that you can have that's directed from the music. And that's where we come with Curtis's brand new segment for Latin Legions. Welcome to Latin Vitals.
Right?
I've been thinking the same thing, Curtis.
And I'm sure some of you guys must listen to music while you're painting your customs.
Hey, Latin vinyl.
That's right.
It's vinyl, not vinyls.
So
it's not.
There you go. Very good, Al.
This is
there
true.
You go.
This is true.
Oh, that's right.
There's no such thing as vinyl.
Right?
It's vinyl. Come on, Curtis.
J-Mac hit another. Look at that. One good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain.
Yeah.
Unless it actually is the vinyl being tossed at you. That can cut a bitch.
Like you could go to a record store. Like one day I was at a record shop and they had like some Brazilian music on, and I was like, that sounds pretty dope. You know, they had the speakers and I went there for a record store day and I'm like, hey dude, what are you playing? And he's like, oh, this is like some Brazilian like jazz, like jazzy, like, you know, hip hop type band. And I was like, that sounds pretty dope. You know, you could pop anything on vinyl and it, you know, you could appreciate it, you know, even though if you're not into that genre of music, you know, like I'm a hip hop head. I love hip hop and I love, you know, I sometimes hear, I love the music that some of the most iconic rap songs they sampled the record and I'm like, damn, that's pretty dope. They, you know.
Yeah.
So
my thing is I got my action figures, I got my music, throw out some freestyle, some salsa music. And I got my cars. I'm into Mustangs and modifying cars and all that. So I get in there, I take it for a ride. I get on the highway and just open it up. Just listen to those mufflers going at it. That's my kind of music. Just listening to my Flow Masters.
And then half an hour later, Ed's calling AAA. Can you come pick me up?
My car died.
Yeah,
no, but that's another thing. Ed is a big car buff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when you do something with your hands, like customizing, you create something, and when you're actually working on a vehicle,
Yeah.
either repairing something or upgrading something, you also find a form of
Yep.
this accomplishment, which is good.
Yep.
And I don't what? Okay, here we go. Stuff with spicy,
Hot chili?
hot chili. I
Or
don't know.
spicy ghost peppers.
All right,
Carolina
nice to know about
Reapers.
you. Other than collecting mythics, we know you're big into the Four Horsemen Studios community. Any
Mhm.
other toys you collect?
So I'm really big into AWOC right now. I love these
Yes,
Great
They're-
line.
they're fun.
They're
I mean,
fun.
here we go. We got
Because
Matt and we
great
got
line
Ed.
for-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
But
was looking at your Instagram, Rob, and I saw that because you had the AWOC, but I have mine on a skeleton.
yeah, dude, man, these are really cool soft goods in there.
Hold on, guys. I gotta put this. This looks
Super
amazing.
affordable,
Let me
too.
check. Hold on. Let me put you on full screen.
I'll tune me onto these.
But
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
dope, man.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
But you made the hood,
Well,
or the hood's something separate, right?
this is just literally ripped up. Oh, man, was it a shirt or like pair of pants? So, like I would just take like just shit that I'm gonna throw out and
Recycling it.
yeah,
Sweet.
like strips of like cloth and just
I have it.
see if I can use
Dude,
it.
I
however
haven't
you
even
go. I
done
like
that.
that.
The figures alone, but then adding just these soft goods.
Is it?
Holy cow!
Is that the army builder, Rob? Is that the
Yeah,
like the $10
or what
builder?
they call
you
them ancients. But yeah, this is
Oh,
just one of the.
okay.
I think it was like
And
$10.
Al, can I see yours? Can you show the chat yours as well?
Who?
Good stuff,
Soft goods?
man.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
Matt. Matt.
Oh,
Yeah,
Matt's.
Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Matt, put yourself full screen.
Let me embiggen Matt. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I can do it as well.
I got you, brother. I got you, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was sick,
That is
dude.
cool.
I put him on a skelly guy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
they look
nice.
cool.
Here we go. We got a nice.
I bought like 3 or 4 of them.
Smirkburger says, "Mythics, motorcycles, boobs, and guns for me." Hey,
Yeah.
You're supposed
Yeah,
to
there
do
you
that
go,
with an
boobs.
American flag
Boobs.
emoji on that comment there.
there you
Schmerber.
go. Go ahead, Steph. Put the American flag. That's what we do, right? And I think.
But yeah, it's
Let me go back to Kevin's. Look at Kevin.
yeah, that would have been
Work
nice.
Capitol
man.
Records.
For Capitol Records.
ACDs
and
a month.
3D. Oof. You must have like a collection going.
Are you
Man,
sure?
remember that?
Are you sure it wasn't that you were ordering from Columbia House?
Columbia
Records,
House.
Right?
Oh, right.
Yes.
Kevin?
I was so pissed when Columbia House stopped doing that because I still have a bunch of the little papers where you could add the 3 additional CDs, so I couldn't
Like
collect
what,
on
12
those.
CDs for $1?
Yeah, and then they would special. You order enough, they would send you additional ones that you could order 3 extra ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Good old days.
Gosh,
Yeah.
free stuff. You can't really get that anymore, right?
Could you pop up Smurber's comment?
For the boobs one?
Oh man, Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Nice. There's another one. He also had Wu-Tang for sure.
Definitely.
The one with the boobs.
Yep.
Wu-Tang has their own collection on Tubi with their Kung Fu flicks, which is fun.
Sweet.
Hey, Greg, what's your favorite Schmerber? What's your favorite Wu-Tang album?
I'm going Smurber. I'm going with those
Smurber,
boobs and the guns. Nice.
Smurber, what's your favorite boob size?
Yeah, there you go.
Steph says at Kevin, what? I got 8 CDs for a penny all the time. I got punished for it. I hope your experience was better with them.
Yeah, those my
I
buddies.
feel like
buy
we
those on the-
triggered Curtis somehow with like this vinyl talk.
The Toy Attic.
That's and only.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's another thing. Unfortunately, with the CDs as well, depending on storage, they could be damaged as well with
Yeah, they get
rot.
scratched. Yep.
Yeah, CD rot and scratches. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the
Yeah,
plus
we did.
side, digital, there's it's a double-edged sword, right? You can have it one moment, and then the company can just remove it from wherever you have it stored. So, like,
Yeah.
I think one of us said we're physical people. We like to have it tangible in our hands. So the best way is if you have something, back it up digitally yourself. Because even with like video games, you could have a video game that you purchased a month ago for $77, and then a month later they closed the server and you with just a coaster, right? a CD coaster.
Yeah, man. When I was DJing,
We used to do the
I had to carry like at least 2 flight cases of records.
many
And
crates, right?
easy.
All the
yeah,
crates
like
you
once
bring.
digital came out, I was using Tractor a lot. That was just a game changer. Like not having to carry all that
Serato.
volume
Mhm.
was
Yeah.
just easy and convenient.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, I mean that's true. Make another excellent comment. CDs and Blu-rays are gone. You can't even find these at stores that used to sell them. You can't find this at Best Buy anymore. You
Yeah.
can't even.
But I
You have
love
to like
physical
go.
media though.
You have to
I'm
go
a
like some
pressman,
special
so you
sites
gotta
to actually
support
do
physical
these.
yeah.
media.
You know what's fun about that? One of my daughter's ballet recital things. We were able to get a copy of it on a DVD, but as we're driving home, talking to her mom, I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna play this. Like, we have nothing to play this on. None of our Macs have a DVD drive. The
Or you can
iMac
play it on the PlayStation 3
and my
or 2.
PlayStation, for some reason, doesn't read any DVDs or Blu-rays anymore. It just like
What?
all of a sudden.
The updates,
I was
yeah, the updates might have
Dude,
taken that away.
I converted my wedding. I had my wedding on VHS. I swear to God. I got married in 2002, and I just recently converted my wedding into DVDs or Blu-rays or whatever it is. And I was watching my wedding the other day with my wife and my mother-in-law, and on my PlayStation 3.
Do you guys remember back in the early 2000s, they used to have a VHS and DVD combo thing? So you could.
Yes.
Okay, so I used to work with my buddy at his dad's. It was like a vegetarian frozen food company called Cedar Lane. And 1 month we were tasked to convert all their VHS, the videos you would watch when you get hired, like health videos and safety videos.
Yeah.
You were tasked to convert those from VHS to DVDs. My buddy had a bunch of porn VHS that he was converting to DVDs. So one day we went out, had some lunch, we smoked, we came back, and we're just letting it run. And I had passed out, and he had passed out, and his dad walks in the office, and one of the videos was playing. He's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" And I'm like, "I have no idea, man." But
that must be the sexual harassment tape.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
We got some good comments here. Before we move on to the next segment. Curtis has been inspired. He's going to melt his vinyls this week and mold them into toys.
Sweet.
That's a good idea. 3D. Throw them on the 3D printer.
Steph has been inspired to go to eBay and start selling off her first release cassette tapes. Smart.
Yeah, those are really. You know what's really sought after? VHS, like
horror flicks.
Horror flicks.
Yeah,
but like they gotta be sealed.
I just watched a
though.
video on YouTube. Some guy, same thing. He had like a first edition Friday the 13th movie. It's still sealed, and that shit was going for so much. Like, I didn't know
you could get that graded. I would get it graded.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If I had that, that'd be dope. Get it graded. It's kind of like vintage video games. Like if you have a sealed NES game, like I don't care what it is, I would get it. I would get it graded.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right. So we're going to move on to our next segment, get back into Legions and action figure photography. Rob, I know we have a hashtag Latin Legions on Instagram where we showcase weekly some of the community's beautiful art, photography, dials, and customs. So let's take a look at this week's hashtag Latin Legions featured artists.
Oh, yes. All right.
And you can comment along, Rob. This is pretty bugged out.
Yeah, this is an awesome photo. That's an awesome shot. It's by Plastic Platorium. He's got Frankie there in the wild, surrounded by some wolves. I love this whole layout. Just the view of it, him trying to like befriend all the wolves, and it was just like a natural setting, So it kind of reminded me of Conan for a few minutes, because at one point Conan was being chased by the wolves, which then he made food out of. But I love the light, the mountains.
And this one kind of reminded me of a Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's the
Okay.
issue where he's with the wolves as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wolf or
Yes.
Good pick.
So they've got you see that you could use these props. I love the animals from G.I. Joe Classified. You could use these wolves
They're great.
from Snake Eyes wolves and just make
Mhm.
a nice scene like this. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Came out
that's
nice.
Yeah, I
cool.
like the angle.
All,
Good
the,
shot.
That's
all
cool.
the additions to it. So this is another one of my
Ooh.
selections. It's by Tyrannus Fix 1120, I believe.
Yes.
I saw this and it's crossing brands. You know,
Mhm.
it kind of gave me that Thanos Infinite Gauntlet feel with Darkseid, but only it's Darkseid, and we have the NECA figure. I forgot her name right now.
Just Demona?
Demona, yeah, and that big guy, isn't he from that's a McFarlane
Marvel
figure,
Legends.
or is it
Yes,
Marvel Legends?
yes, yeah. Marvel.
So,
Oh, you're right. It's
I
Marvel
remember
Legends, I think.
another DC one. He was a big guy like that, and I have him somewhere
Mhm.
around here, but it just looks great. I love like the reddish purplish colors and like the eyes look like they're bright.
Yeah, it's nice.
You can even catch Darkseid's eye. You know,
Yep.
Yeah.
he's having that discussion with his
That's pretty
people.
cool.
I love it. I love like the stars. So looks good. I really enjoy this photo. Ooh,
This is my selection. It came out a little blurry on here, but it's actually a lot crisper. This is by someone Alberto Magana 2.
oh,
Oh,
who's that guy? He sounds familiar.
Yeah, he came up with this awesome goblin. Did you this goblin collab just start? What's going on with this, Al? This is pretty hot.
Yeah, but
He's not even in the collab.
I am in the I'm in it, but I was too late to submit my picture, so I just submitted it on my own.
Okay.
It looks
'Cause I
great.
think, yeah, I was like, and then because I saw that it was just a little too late, so I did it last night, and I had my little Monday Mesco Monday set up, so I was like, I'm gonna do a goblin since I just opened that Gongs not too long ago, so.
Yeah, came out really nice.
Just
And that
smart.
wolf in the background, is that a G.I.
Is that
Joe Classified wolf?
That's a McFarlane.
That's
Spawn.
from
That's a
oh, the bat
vintage.
with the wings that opened
Yeah.
up.
That's a
Okay,
vintage
cool.
McFarlane piece. It's all the way in the
Yeah, I
back.
got that.
So that wolf is pretty far back. You know, it looks like part of the background, like,
Mhm.
but it is part of the background. I'm saying, but it's
Part of the digital
since
background.
I'm using part of the digital background, but I'm using a telephoto. I have a big lens, so the focal length is it's so expansive. You know, I could put so many things in the back, and it works out
Yeah, you
perfect.
can make it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So I got
like
the
it.
Lawless Studios rocks in front, and I used my diorama piece, and I got the digital background. Some what is it? What my Ulanzi fog machine, some atmosphere, a little bit of editing, slight on the. I had my Ulanzi lighting too. So
And
I'm not
my only
sponsored
question
by
is Raven Eye Studio is also a phenomenal artist, but why is he here with you?
No, because I tagged him. As I invited him as a collaborator.
Oh,
What?
okay.
And yeah, so yeah.
Cool.
So
Did
yeah,
you tag anybody else?
I did. I did.
Let's move on to the next photo.
Nice. Thank you, Tony.
You're welcome, man. Excellent figure. I love it.
Man, I still need to get this guy.
Yeah,
Still
Johnny
searching.
G Films. Yeah.
That's cool.
These Jada Street Fighter figures, man. Oh,
Hey,
That's
my
fun.
question is, guys, are they popping up at Targets, or they're only like, or you could only get them like BBTS or
No, I 90% of all my Street Fighters come from Target, except the exclusive,
Okay.
like con exclusives. But everything
Yeah,
I've
'cause
gotten
I
from
haven't-
Target.
Dude, I've been going to Target like every time I go there. Like my wife, we do a drive up order, pick up some, and then I go back in the store and look for those Street Fighters, and all they have is that red Chun-Li and
Or
is that
Fei Long.
Yeah, Fei Long.
Yeah.
They got two, and they've been sitting there forever. And I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother asking these clowns, at Target. Hey, here's a DPCI, and I've never seen them in stores. And I
I got
kind
them.
of,
Have them look,
Yeah.
man, because I was working at Target for the season just to
okay,
get through the holidays, and
Okay.
the shit that I saw in the back that hadn't been put out on the shelf and they had been released like for months. Yeah,
Alright.
I hit them up, dude, because you'll find that one employee that will be willing to help you out, dude.
Okay.
And you
my
might.
my wife works at Target. She works at the warehouse, but I go there because I get the employee discount and the 5% red card discount. So
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'd rather
That's
get
it.
them from there, from Target. Support Target because my wife works there. So
And support the discounts.
yeah, I'm a
Yeah,
Target
full
fanboy.
discounts,
So
man. They're pretty
go to
nice,
Target.
dude.
Hell yeah.
And we actually forgot he's in the chat. We forgot to shout out Plastic Platorium Albert Morales.
Alberto.
Yeah, yep.
That was for this one.
Right
Yeah.
there, brother. Yep. He says the soft goods is ripped out of one of his old work shirts. Look at that.
Look at that recycling, bro.
Yeah, man. Good for you.
So
And he says,
like what Rob did.
Al always fucks up and misses the deadline. Yeah, Street Fighter figures are pretty dope. There was a line, like, I think in the 90s or early 2000s. I'm not sure if it was Player One or something like that did a great Street Fighter line as well. And then we also had Storm Collectibles. Do some great Street
I
Fighter
want that
figures. I
Tammy,
think
man.
for the price point here, 25, right?
Yeah.
Rob?
25, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't beat
Can't
that.
go wrong.
That Guile. I want that Guile, Tammy. I want them all, but I really want that Tammy.
Yeah, I think I got them all so far.
Chun-Li is awesome, dude. Chun-Li's like one of my favorites.
I can't wait for Blanca. I'm looking forward to Blanca.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw somebody had pictures already. I think they're coming soon. Blanca.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They haven't really dropped the pre-order yet.
No, but they already
right around
been
the
made.
corner.
I'm sure we'll see them like in the summer.
Yeah, because
What about
they
that?
were at a toy. Jada was at a toy convention, a toy show, and they had the lineup, and it included Zangief. I think they even showcased Blanca, and some other ones that haven't been released yet, but they already
San Diego Comic
already come
Con.
out. What was it?
San Diego Comic Con. They had like
Yes,
all of
probably
it.
that's where it was. Yes, okay, yep.
But I saw pictures where they had already Blanca in package though. It's already in. I think it's already done.
Yeah,
Should be coming out
I'm
shortly.
pretty sure that's going to be the next wave coming up.
Yeah, Blanca and
And for
somebody, I
bigger
forgot the name.
scale Street
Oh,
Fighter
what is
figures.
it? What's it? Vega, Blanca,
Vega.
and what's that guy? Sagat. I think
Those
those
are
three
great.
are next.
Mm.
Yeah, they're the bigger deluxe.
I wonder if those are going to be, because I remember what's his face, John, talking about that in an interview on YouTube, that the bigger ones were going to be a little bit more expensive, but they were going to be con exclusive. So,
Oh,
Ooh,
really?
that's ouchy.
Wow. I'm still. I
Hopefully,
think I might
hopefully
just jump on
the
BTS
online
and
distributors
order
will get those. But Jada's been great too because they've also released a lot of their con exclusives on their website.
yeah.
And they've done multiple opportunities
restocks.
to
They do
pre-order.
restocks.
Yeah, so that's good.
I was able to get that Evil Ryu when they restocked.
Yeah, that's a great one, right? I think
Yeah,
Ed had that one too.
I love that one,
Yeah.
man. With
Cool.
all the extra accessories, yeah. That's
Oh
dope.
man,
I
yeah,
like that one.
that world building, and
Yeah.
Extreme Sets has also been, I think, still on pre-order. Some nice backdrops that remind me of Street Fighter backgrounds.
Oh, that's cool.
You can look at
Okay.
you can look at those, and I think they even have one that's fits the Mortal Kombat dial background as well. Let's move on to the next photo.
All right. Well, great shot by Johnny G Films.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shot, man.
Sweet.
X-Wing Pilot 54. It's from our Four Horsemen Friday collab.
This one also has that red silhouette that we saw earlier with.
And that's why I picked it. I like the red, and it's with the blood armor, right? So it all just kind of, it all just kind of works.
Yeah.
It looks
I just love a
good.
good figure feature, you know, the blurred out background. I like a good portrait shot.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
this is a great shot here. Shout out to the Four Horsemen Friday collab.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Best collab in the game right now. I don't know.
Right.
I think that's the only collab all four of us are actually in
I think
Yeah,
so.
right.
Yeah, right.
together.
I was too lazy to meet the deadline.
You fucked up, Al.
Ooh, this is fun.
Yeah, busy.
This is a
Okay
nice
man.
one right here.
figures. You know, I think it's the
Outdoor shot.
second time I
That's
picked
cool.
an OK figures that's an outdoor shot. So, and he does a lot of
Yeah,
a lot of the shots are indoor, but when he goes outdoor, I really dig him.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way
great
the sun's back there creeping through. You know, the
Yeah.
trees.
It's perfect.
Like he just nailed this. The perspective. Like Spidey's like, oh
That's
shit.
good.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch that movie, Craven?
Craven just came out for rent
haven't
and
seen it
purchase. Did you see it in did you rent it?
I haven't watched it. I heard it got like a bad rap, but I mean, I like the guy who plays Craven.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll check it out, dude.
I hope
Yeah,
I
I'm
hope
gonna go
spend
check
the
it out
money.
too when it's
Not
free.
something like I'm not going to pay extra for it, but when it shows up,
Yeah.
one of
I
those-
just saw Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle is streaming on Tubi, so I'm like, ooh, add that to the list.
Oh yeah.
that was
How
entertaining.
was it, Tony?
I haven't watched it yet. I just added it to the list. But Matt, you've seen it?
Yeah, because it's been on Max for a while. So yeah, I watched it a while back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It has that kid from Cobra Kai, Miguel.
It's all right. I saw it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
entertaining.
It's okay.
It's fun. It's a fun movie.
It's nothing out of this world, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just microwave some popcorn and just sit down and just enjoy
Just sit
those
back and relax.
hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toy culprits.
That's
This is
fun.
fun.
Nice.
This is definitely fun.
Yeah. I
It's
like
Look at my eyeballs. This one got eyeballs.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's almost creepy with the
I
eyeball.
I love what
Like-
Cullen is doing with all the skeletons.
The accessories
Some
are
really
amazing. A
fun
microphone,
photos,
a
yeah.
tuner.
Is that
Yeah,
from Alf?
that's pretty
that from
cool.
the
I wonder
Alf?
where you got those.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that might be from the Alf figure.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's
Didn't he
right.
have the radio? Yeah, I haven't opened mine yet. I've been
That's cool.
Alberto Magana on my Alf NECA.
I mean, it's incredible. Like sometimes we don't even care about the figure that comes in the package. We just care about the accessories that comes with
Yeah.
the other
Accessories, yeah.
figures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a fun one.
that is fun.
That's fun.
Oh man, this when I saw this, I was like, "Damn, this is freaking awesome!" So I selected this one. This is by the chosen 112 and toy underscore photographer collector.
The Chosen
someone's
112 is a
from-
friend of the show. Shout out to the Chosen 112.
I don't think I follow that guy. That's a cool pick.
That's, I think is
That's
that a
an awesome
Mezco Batman?
Yeah.
Yes.
Golden Age.
This is
Batman.
for Mesco Monday, I think it was.
And the Catwoman is also a Mesco.
Oh, okay, sweet. Just there, putting a puzzle together, and he's like, "I got to bounce, girl," and she's like, "Hell no, you ain't." You know,
We gotta finish this puzzle, right?
Hell yeah, you got. Oh, and plus, look at all those little, all that should be, you know, the sofa, the little Gomez's, and the cat in back.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it's
awesome.
a good little setup.
And even if that is that an actual dial, you know, or
Yeah.
properly angled
Yeah.
backdrop, you know?
That's
You
extreme
can
special.
kind of see the cardboardiness. I'm thinking like right
Extreme
here.
sets.
Could you click
Okay.
on it, Matt?
Yeah, I was just saying there was a behind the scenes.
Okay.
If you click on it, I think it'll show
Oh,
you.
there's more. There's some more
Yeah,
storytelling.
it's extreme set.
Extreme sets. Okay, cool.
Yeah. That's cool.
And
Really
then
nice.
he's trying to leave, and she's like, "No, get your ass over here."
I like
Oh,
the
it's-
little message
Oh,
saying,
Yeah.
"Here we go
I like
again."
that. I like that sofa. I wonder where you got that sofa. Is that?
That's pretty cool.
You could get those on Amazon. They have the.
Yep.
They like the two little mezzets.
Here we go
I wish-
again.
Yeah.
I wish they were more liberal with their mezzets. Supposedly, not everyone gets mezzets.
Yeah, right. So I
My
really like
wife-
this shot. That shot was
Oh, that's cool.
fun.
Lacerda.
It was fun.
that was the last.
Yeah. Rob, are you into toy photography at all?
No, man, I suck at photography, dude. I do just one pose like on a shelf. This is what I got this week, and that's
Yeah, here you go.
man. I
This
would
is my
love
pickup.
to because man, these photographers, what they're doing, it's just amazing, and I could just stare at these pictures forever. But I can't, for the life of me, get a good angle or lighting. And I've said this many times. My wife never lets me take a picture of if it's a family picture, birthday picture, nothing. Because yeah, I suck. Man.
You leave the finger. You leave the finger
when
in
you're
front
like,
of the camera.
even when you're on vacation and some
Dude,
tourist, hey, would you mind taking a picture? Your wife is like, no, not him.
no, it's exactly like that, man.
Heads are cut out. Or...
I'll be like, I'll take it, and she's like, no. She'll hand it off to somebody else.
That's funny.
Yeah. But I love toy photography, man, and especially the ones like we just saw where they just have like so much stuff going on in there. It's amazing.
Yeah, I love making a setup. That's the funnest part is putting the setup together and posing and playing with the toys.
Yeah.
The details.
Yeah.
Telling a story and it's funny, you know. Someone else, one of us had a funny Mexico Monday shot as well.
Right.
Let's move on to 4-H time. Rob, we're gonna play another game. This was called Mythic Battles.
Is that me?
That's you. In Mythic Battles, we put two mythic warriors against each other on a one-on-one battle. We read their profiles and then discuss who will win on a one-on-one battle.
All right.
Let's go to it.
Latin Legions presents Mythic Battles. Brontus versus Forest Troll.
Ooh, some big boys. Got some big boy action tonight. Got some big meat.
So I'm gonna
I need a beverage.
Those are two you do not want to get Dutch ovened.
I don't know. You want me to read the whole bio on this guy?
Is it big or?
I don't have any of these bigger guys. I need to get one of these guys.
No, you don't.
Wow.
So Brontus, House of the Noble Bear.
Wow.
Troll. So let's see. With origins tracing back to the First Age, trolls are part of a family of creatures known as the Impere. Distantly related to goblins, orcs, and ogres, they are some of the deadliest creatures that comprise this foul family of beasts. As one species of troll wasn't bad enough, there are more than 24 types, each littering the landscape of mythos with its unique brand of horror. While ice trolls can freeze a man with their icy breath, a single scorching blast from a fire troll can incinerate an entire village. Rock trolls are born with the impenetrable flesh, and their brutal savagery seems to be inversely proportional to the dullness of their intellect. Camouflage and stealthy cunning are the favorite tools of the wily forest troll. Although trolls are often enslaved and thrown into savage combat by dark forces, such as the Legion of Aether, there have been exceptions. One such exception is the legendary heroic troll named Brontus, a mainstay of the barbarous Mercurian Colosseum. Brontus proved a formidable ally in the revolt led by Atlas and Calavius. Although he was elevated to the rank of general by Atlas, Brontus still carries a war club adorned with the skull of an ally he was forced to kill in the Colosseum to remind himself of what it takes to survive in the savagely cruel and exceedingly brutal world he lives in. Born with an intelligence and eloquence that are extremely rare among trolls, Brontus has sworn himself to the House of the Noble Bear and has vowed to defend the weak and downtrodden people of Mythos. Yeah, I don't have
He's a
this guy.
fire troll? Is that his thing?
Yeah, I'll go back and double check, but I think he's a fire. Or is he it just
I thought he
says
threw
troll.
Cheetos at you, but
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Takis.
Let's take a look at this good picture by.
Hey, you guys played Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
Long time ago. Did they have something similar to this?
Well, they got the big ogre looking dude. What's his name?
Yeah.
The Cyclops. That reminds me of that every time I see Brontes.
Oh,
I forgot
those are some good games. Didn't they recently come out with one?
Yeah,
recently?
I love that game. Yeah, the Tears of Kingdom. Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't played that one.
Alrighty.
All right.
Let's see. I'm just going to browse this for pertinent information because this first part looks a little same as the other part, as if one species. So this tells you. So rock trolls, or this is a forest troll. So camouflage and stealthy cunning are the favorite tools of the forest troll. And that's pretty much all that's different. All this is pretty much
No,
what
he's a stone troll. Stone troll.
Is it an ice troll on this one? Because
no,
if you
forest
scroll
troll.
down, it
Oh,
says
never mind.
ice on.
He's called forest troll.
Okay.
Right? Wasn't that the one that was in the
I think
No,
so.
that's not the one.
Latin Legions presents Mythic Battles. Brontus versus Forest Troll.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is Forest Troll, but it was Forest Troll 1, so most likely the same.
No, they're the same. I looked at them earlier. They just reused the same bio info.
Okay. So it's just a different photo. Okay.
Dare you people question my integrity and
No, that Forest Troll looked kind of grayish, right? It was
Right.
a little different.
but yeah, so
And
there's
he-
really nothing but just so
He had a
he's
different mug, too.
Yeah. I like that head on this one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And there's his fur panties Curtis was talking about earlier.
Target sells those.
Target exclusive.
Ooh, that's a good pick right there.
5% discount.
Yeah.
Man, I already have my mind made up. I already know what I'm going
All
for.
right, let's jump to you, Rob. Let's hear your story. One-on-one battle, Forest Troll versus Brontes.
I'm going with the fire because this guy, forest, fire burns trees.
There you go. Battle
Yeah.
Beast, right?
Yeah, I'm going with the fire. Brontes.
How about you, Al? We got fire. We got the Brontes.
Does this guy have a name?
Um,
Is he just Forest Troll?
They're
Yeah,
just
he's
Forest
Forest
Trolls,
Troll.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Brontes is the only named.
Because he's a heroic warrior.
the troll.
And his wife,
I'm
Miss
gonna
Brontes.
go.
Don't forget his wife.
Yeah, Miss Brontes too. I'm gonna go with Brontes because not only because we have a special connection with Miss Brontes, but like Rob said, it's a fire and fire burns down the forest. But not only that, I do see Brontes being he's the what was it? He was under Atlas, right? And the Noble Bear army. So yeah, I'm going with Brontes. No brainer.
Can you go back to his bio thing for the Forest Troll?
Sure. What do you want to see?
And that's the only troll that I have opened. I got the ice troll sitting in plastic prison still. So
This is kind of the pertinent info.
Yeah, man, what Adrian said. He was a former gladiator too. The fire troll. I'm gonna go with that guy. This guy's just like a tree hugger. They can't do much.
Although, I mean, they are cunning. They have camouflage and stealthy cunning are their favorite tools.
So where are you going with this, Matt?
Well, I mean, ultimately though, it's going to be Brontes. I mean, he's a named person. He's going to beat the generic forest troll, and he is a battle hardened gladiator. So I think this one is a no brainer for Brontes.
Okay. Gonna jump into that.
what's the
Brontes.
chat saying?
Brontes, for me, Brontes, I go with Matt. Matt usually says this. He likes the heroic warriors. This time, I'm definitely going for the heroic warrior Brontes. I like this figure a lot, but I also like that he converted, man. He could have gone to the dark side, and he's just gonna lay waste, scorched earth with the forest troll. I think Forest Troll with the cunning and the camouflage may get a behind the back punch, but when Brontes, starts laying waste and this comes out with that big skull club, I think it's definitely going to be Brontes for the win. So I agree with you guys.
Sweet.
And that gladiator aspect, that he's a battle-hardened warrior. Man, I just finished watching Gladiator 2. I recommend it if you guys haven't watched it.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty damn good.
Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty darn good.
Is it already out to rent on the streaming service?
I think it's free on.
Oh, really? Oh shit, dude. Nice.
Paramount Plus, I think.
Oh, I got that shit. I'll be checking that shit out tonight. All right.
How about you, Ed? Yes.
All righty. So, two big boys going at it. Brontes and the Forest Troll. I see them going to war within the forest realm. So here it says that the Forest Troll is stealthy and uses camo. But at the end of the day, Brontes, he's got the knowledge, got the skills, he has purpose, right? He's got a legacy that he's leaving behind for his troll kind, right? He's fighting for Mythos, and that boy's gonna lay a smackdown on that Forest Troll's ass, and that's the bottom line.
Because Brontes said so.
Wow.
So there we have it, everybody, including with the chat, and I'm sure with the replay crew. Brontes, unanimous decision, victory, Oris, the Forest Troll.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, Brontes for the win.
So Matt, we have a buddy of yours that's coming out with some little action figure.
So this is I guess we'll go with Raging Ogre Studios. He's in the Cabal. I believe that's what he's in the Cabal under Eroom Naj, E-R-O-O-M. So this
John Moore?
Yeah, John Moore.
Yeah, he's a great guy, dude.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. And he's got this. Let me show it.
What's up, Tony?
And these are he's only taking orders until 9 p.m. Mountain Time tonight.
What's your song?
So I'm pulling that up here. So he wanted to do something for all the extra cosmic heads he has.
Yeah.
So he came out with this little bot.
That thing is so cool, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, these are wild.
So
this reminds me of a scene. Was it the
from Toy Story?
No, like a Mandalorian or something with the little robots.
Making that little noise. That's
yeah, that's so cool. Yeah.
And then he also did just a head you could get for it if you wanted, this little camera head.
Standard head, yeah, that's cool.
And it's
John Moore. He did this swig at Legion's Con, and I saw it on the table, and I was like, man, out of all the ones that were there, I was telling my buddy that I went with, I was like, dude, that's my favorite looking swig.
Hold on one sec. Ooh, wow.
And, so we jumped on the elevator, and John Moore jumped on at the same time, and I'm like, holy shit, dude. You're the one who made that? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, man, that's my favorite swig. It's like the best one out of all of them. And we just kept talking. He's like, do you want it? And I was like, what? And he just handed it over to me and gave it to me.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. He's a nice guy.
So from now on, I'm going to tell everybody, hey, you did that? That's awesome.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool. I got to tell, one of my favorites, that looks really high. I didn't see that one. But I also like
the Charbot arms go into the plug. You can add Charbot arms from Brian Lynn, Carver Customs.
Oh, that's cool.
Onto these as well.
That's really cool. Yeah. One of my favorite swigs from 1,000 Swigs was one that had adamantium claws. That was pretty neat. I like that one. I think it was made by our own Psycho Ed.
Oh, yeah.
And there's also this brain head.
Oh, that's wild. I like that. That'd be. Oh, I like that one just for
Damn, that's
Teenage
cool.
Ninja Turtles crossover.
Yeah, you can do like a little Krang.
Yeah, that's dope. I like that.
So then here's the so there's two different leg styles. So this one's 25, and it comes with the legs, and then the part to put the head, and the two little plugs for the ports. on the side. This head is $10 if you wanted the brain.
That's cool, man.
And then this is the other version. The legs are a little different. You see that one, the cutter one.
Mm-hmm.
And then this little like kind of camera head's $5.
That's cool.
So not bad little, like I said, if you got a lot of extra heads or even just want like some little robots.
Those are like, you could actually build an army of those, like at least 3, right? Or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look cool.
You can go 5. It could just it's a multitude of heads. But that brain head and the camera head are really cool. Those are his own creations.
I'm not sure if they're collab. Yeah, I don't know if this one. Yeah, I mean, I think he might have put them all together.
That's pretty neat.
Boss Von Sweethead. But
so where can we get those again?
So if you go to the Cosmic Cabal, and I checked. This is probably the easiest. If you just go to the Cosmic Cabal and just search Crab Assault, you'll see the sales post, and then you can just message him. And he's doing orders until 9 p.m. Mountain Time, so that's like 8 here on the West Coast. So you still have time. I don't know if you're seeing this on the replay. I didn't tell him this, but I don't message him anyway and go, hey, I saw it on the Latin Legions replay. Can I still get one of these? Maybe he'll do it. Maybe he won't. I don't know. But
There's money on the table. Before I give you some time to get the 4 Horsemen shipping update on Instagram, just want to let everybody know that today's the last day to pre-order the First 10 Years book and the Silver Knights Legion Builder 2 because it closes tonight at 11 Eastern. So if you haven't ordered your book or your Knights, make sure you do it.
Get that
order. Yeah. Okay.
And then there we got the shipping update.
Mm-hmm.
Who's excited?
Oh,
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Containers are now in port, right? Whew.
For Necronomicons, yeah.
Yes.
Yep. That's happy news.
Happy, joy, baby.
And even getting the graveyard skeletons like pretty quickly, right? I mean,
they're on the water, so they're on the water.
So, yeah, that's good.
All-Star
6. Some awesome figures there too.
I am anxious for some new Cosmics though.
I just started.
Is this the one that comes with the kit? The crates and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ox Crew.
Yeah, that's a
Ox
good
Crew.
one. Yeah. That's a good one.
So this is at least this stuff is already paid for. So it's not a wallet punch to the dick like the rest.
Yeah, we got all that stuff paid.
Yeah. So we should be getting a lot of toys within the next what is it? First quarter.
What we got?
Do you do Cosmics, Rob?
I just got into them.
What did you get?
And
start off with.
What did I get first? I got them because I wanted to customize some stuff, but then I got them in hand, and I was just like, "Shit, dude, I don't want to customize them anymore." But I got Curtis hooked me up with this one. I traded.
That's an awesome figure.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because he kept talking about it, and other people kept talking about it, so I had to.
Oh, you're the one that did the trade. Yeah, he was talking about that. How he wanted that.
Rob, I want to tag. I did a photo with them. I'm going to tag you when I throw it up on Instagram.
And then I got this one, and he's pretty cool too.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
they're pretty cool. I don't have too many, but I mean the ones I've gotten, I'm having pretty much.
And you could also just convert some of those Cosmic Legions into Mythic Legions.
Yeah.
The Sex series.
They're pretty fun.
I've converted some into Predator type of figures.
Well, that 2025 con exclusive had that phenomenal 2-pack.
Yeah.
All right, and we're up to.
Well, hold on. February 7th. Don't we have a pre-order coming up? Coming up in a few days. They're gonna have the
head sculpt.
They're gonna have the heads and the combos also coming up pretty soon. Is it this week?
Yeah, it is coming up this week. Yeah, for the head. But what combo are you talking about?
February 7th.
They're gonna have like the bodies with the heads.
Yeah, we talked about this last
right,
week.
yeah.
Yeah, we talked about this last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and while we're here, I was showing Tony today. Have you guys seen these little videos they've been dropping? Like on the.
Oh yeah, tuberculosis and all that.
Yeah, man, that's great.
Man, these are crazy.
Long ago, the Dark Four were defeated by the Great Beast and banished from the realm
A
of
little lore
mythos.
drops.
Powerful magic was used to imprison the Lord of Death, and those same spells sent many of the monstrosities that fought in his.
All right, I don't want to get nightmares, so I'm gonna turn off. But yeah, so I think they've done like 4 or 5 of these. They're pretty cool. I was just
that's cool.
when I was getting this stuff, I saw that I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool.
I didn't pre-order any of the skeletons from this wave. I just did all the more human ones, except for like the female one. I forget her name, and then I got all the skeletons when they had released them. And I'm just like, man, I should have gotten fucking skeletons.
It happens. I slept on dwarves and goblins when they first came up on Big Bad. It was like, damn, that's a little bit of plastic for all that money. Now
I don't buy the drawers either, but and then I started fucking around with this guy because I was going to turn him into like a cosmic steampunk kind of thing.
Yeah, that was cool.
I was like, man, they're actually pretty kind of cool. It's nice.
Sweet, man.
Rice, yes, rice. All right, we're moving on to the what's cooking. We're going to talk about if we've been ordering anything, custom corner, dio building props, live unboxings, and so forth. Let's start with you, Matt. Do you have any pickups working on anything?
So I got all I ordered was a case of Silver Knights this week. That's it. Didn't pick up anything. Haven't been going to Ross. I've just been chilling. So I know this week flew by. I only got a little playtime in. So, we were talking about you can take Cosmics to Mythics. Well, you can also take Mythics to Cosmics.
Oh, okay.
Get like a little kind of wasteland, cool. Cosmic lizard snake dude.
Cool, man. That looks good.
Put the little wrap around his neck to kind of hide the gap a little bit, Mm-hmm.
I don't mind the gap.
Just a little messing around, but that's all I really had time to get into this week. But
Nice.
Cool.
I'd broken this off for that other one, or I used the armor for the Anubis something I did body. So I just had the parts there, so I'm like, I'm gonna put them with the green cosmic and see how that looks.
Nice. How about you, Al?
No, I've been working on my dial that I've been working since last year. Pickups. What did I
Al makes
pick
his
up?
dials like he's a real contractor, oh yeah, we'll see you in another week.
I'll see you in another week. I got my my Rage Toys that
Ooh, nice.
yeah, he's pretty dope, man. This guy I hope they improve or redo the Donatello and Leonardo with this articulation. It's double jointed and pinless, and it's really smooth.
Nice, man.
It's a totally different action figure. It comes loaded. I bought the accessory kit. Comes loaded with
Nice, man.
it comes with all the effects. It's dope, man. And I opened up that one. I wanted to open up I opened up Vapor. That one was sitting Mesco Vapor. I want to open this guy up. But I just Mescos are a little overwhelming. They have so many accessories, heads, and there's so much. You open it up and the Vapor. Me and my son, Angelo wanted to open Vapor because I told him hey, which one are we unboxing, Doc Nocturnal or Vapor? And he's like, no, let's go with Vapor. And he loved it, man. He was putting the gas mask on. He's messing with the spray can. The little spray can's got the little ball in there. And
it does. Nice.
Yeah. So
be careful when you open up that Doc Knock and do the cape.
Okay.
This thing right here, the skull,
Yeah.
It's supposed to come off, right?
Okay.
But the peg ended up staying in there,
Oh,
and I
shit.
can't fucking pull it out, dude. Because what you're supposed to do is pull that out, then this
Okay.
cape is supposed to go over it,
Oh, I see.
and you're supposed to put the peg back in there.
Okay.
But somehow they put like glue on the inside and made it really impossible for it to pull out, dude. And it just broke right off, and it just
Yeah.
it kind of
Shit.
sucks.
Yeah, that's a nice figure.
You
man.
can't grab it with like a needle nose pliers.
Dude, I tried,
Get it
man. And you know, Bear or Blyce Bear, he told me that he actually dunked the whole thing in warm water to get it to loosen up for him to pull the peg out with the clothes and
Oh.
everything, dude.
Oh, wow.
You know, I did this once. I don't know how big that peg is, but you know those little wall screws with the hooks? They have the little screw at the bottom.
Mm.
So I like screwed it into sometimes where I had the small joints that broke off,
Mm-hmm.
and then I used a hair dryer, you know, to make it softer the plastic. Then screw in the little thing, and then because it has the hook part, you have more grip, so you can slide it out. Maybe that's something you can do.
It's exactly
Or
Greg Schmerbert
bitch
thing.
to bitch to Mesco.
Yeah, I did actually, but I was bitching to them about the shipping, so
No, not actually bitching. You actually have a I'm sorry. You actually have a
No,
valid
I know.
situation
Yeah.
there.
They're probably but yeah. Besides that, it's a great figure, man. The thing is awesome.
Yeah, I wanted to open it since I opened Vapor, and you know what I liked about, speaking of Vapor and that new Michelangelo, that Michelangelo comes with a spray can, and it has the little. My son Angelo was saying, hey, it should have came with the spray, with the spray can effects.
Oh God.
And so this one, the Michelangelo, comes with the little spray effects, which is cool, you know.
That's pretty cool.
You know, so I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. I'm you know, Mesco should have did that. But that's
See, if they
pretty
did a
dope.
4-pack of those turtles that you got, I would be tempted to buy it, but I'm not gonna like jump in on one when the others have already come out, and I'm not gonna try to backtrack them.
Yeah, I would just wait, Matt, because I think they're gonna like re-release them with the improved articulation. Like this one is awesome, dude. Like this one is like it blows the other one, that like my Donatello. I don't have the Leonardo one. I know Tony does, but this one, I mean, it's a great figure, but you know, it's pin. It got the pins. This one's not double jointed, single joints, but this one is like, man, it's a totally different figure, man.
Those are by Mesco?
No, they're by Rage Toys. It's a
Samurai
third
Force.
party. Yeah,
Mhm.
Samurai Force, Rage Toys. You could get them on what, 5K Toys, Tony, and
Yeah. Well, this one's
other,
still available. Yeah.
yeah, it's still available. But they're really, I mean, really nice.
All right, I'll jump in on where Al left off. Al was showing the basic Rage toy. It's like a little different, but then they have the accessories, the luck packs, where you can actually turn to make it kind of look like Mikey. So I turned mine into Mikey.
Yeah,
So
That's
it
cool.
affects the different head sculpt, Michelangelo head. Great stuff.
That's
Once
awesome.
again, I agree
comes
with
along.
Al. The articulation is way better than the previous two releases. You got double articulation of the legs. You got swivel joints in the thighs.
Yep.
And the amount of accessories, like he showed off the paint, the skateboard, and the boost effects. Pretty stellar figure.
Yeah, it is.
So
Yeah, he
The
does.
quality is good
and
too.
it's
It's like,
yeah, it's 1/18 scale, but I think if you think about it, the turtles are kind of small critters,
yeah,
reptiles. So
Oh, they are smaller. Oh,
yeah, they're
Yeah.
smaller than the
so
Mesco.
okay, so I do this. Here's a Marvel Legends movie Venom.
that's a
Oh my god,
or Carnage.
yeah,
Or is
Carnage.
it-
I'm sorry.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
but with the amount of detail, so much
yeah, they're
detail.
dope, man.
Yeah, it's really good.
I like them, and you got so many you could convert them. It's kind of like a samurai Japanese vibes to it, and then it has the original OG like turtles look to it.
Yeah,
And
if you
it
get
has
the
kind of
deluxe,
like,
that's
yeah, so it has like a cyberpunk futuristic type vibes, like, you know, it's pretty, I think they're like the combination is there's no limit. You could blend them in any environment pretty much.
And I pre-ordered. Me and Ed decided to do a split on pre-ordering the book and
The 12-pack.
yeah, the Legion Builders.
Yeah.
That's
Hell
what I
yeah.
did with a couple people.
Hell yeah, baby.
Hell yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah, if
Alright.
I knew Rob was
I
kind of,
ordered.
I could have gone in on it with him, but too late
Yeah.
now.
How about you, Rob? Did you pick up anything
Yeah,
this week?
Matt
Pre-order
ordered.
anything?
I ordered some.
No, everything is like the pre-orders from last year that are finally coming in, like the Clark Kent. I don't know if you guys all seen that one, the Muff
Oh,
toys.
the
5K?
Muff toys.
Yes, pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that one's cool. Man.
That one's pretty cool. And you guys know
That
who
one's
Mark-
sold out. That one's sold out, Rob. I think sold out everywhere.
You know what? It's up on 5K right now. I don't know if they just put up a small amount of stock that they have, but
Oh, really?
I just checked this morning because somebody was talking about. Yeah, and he's up on 5K right now for.
Oh, you have the
That's
gray
pretty
one.
neat. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the
Yeah,
gray
that's
one with
cool.
the black suit underneath.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's cool.
But
I heard he's really
I
good.
mean, that blue suit one still looks pretty fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. They should do a telephone booth accessory.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be
dude,
cool.
some of those people that
Yeah,
are
that's
using
cool.
that for their photos, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
But the other
that's cool,
ones,
man.
Mark Thomas, he does that Saturday.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday Toy Collector.
Yes, the Saturday morning toy collector with Mark Thomas. He just recently did a video for some 2 AWOCs, Gladiator AWOCs, and yeah, man, I've been really heavy on those AWOCs right now. So I got 2 of those coming in.
I think this is one of them, right?
Oh, the Gladiator AWOCs. I had to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Gladiator versions.
Yeah, that's one of the Gladiators. Yeah,
And the other ones. And G actually put me onto them too. He got them as well. Man, if you're still on, I forgot the name of it. Let me see. He told me real quick.
Yeah, he sent me a picture right after he got hit too. But yeah, man, they're like just fucking badass, dude. They're like super articulated, and I held off on for the longest time because I thought they were a little too cartoony looking.
Yeah, first, right?
Mhm.
A Hawkin,
Yeah.
right? A Hawkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that
That's
one. I gotta
a nice
pick that
one,
one
man.
up. Yeah,
But
that's great.
and also they just kind of when I saw them from their pictures, I'm like they kind of look like GI Joes, but just animals. And I had stopped collecting those classified, so I wasn't too big on them. But then I just picked one up at Legion's Con, and man, that was it, dude.
Got you hooked.
Yeah, they're buttery.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when quick story. Me and Ed went to PowerCon 2023, and we were chilling with the guys at Spire Great Dudes, and Al just went ape shit over these figures, and he brought I think the whole line that they had available,
That's cool.
right, Ed?
Hell yeah.
And then we did a video. So on Toy Locals, you could catch that up. The PowerCon
Oh
video.
yeah, bro. I went ham. Went ham, bro.
We were like,
So you collect AWOC also, then?
Yeah, I do AWOC. You name it, I pretty much do. So
Matt does AWOC as well. He has some awesome photos on Instagram too.
That's cool. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
AWOCs.
those guys are really nice, man. Jason, like, he
Yeah, Jason, Derek, and Adam.
yeah, they're all nice guys, dude.
They're going to be on the show, guys. I'll let you know in the future.
Oh,
Guys
right
from
on,
True
dude.
Toys are going to
Really
be
cool.
on the show.
I'm in an AWOC
All right.
collab as well. And
Oh
sometimes
yes, that's true.
they'll feature our pictures like on their like Kickstarter updates sometimes or in their newsletter.
Nice.
I think there's a couple people from the company that are in that group, so that's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah. That's pretty much it, man. Everything that I've gotten coming in, it's either pre-orders from like last year that are finally showing up. Got the in-stock sale shit that finally showed up. I haven't been buying anything. I've been kind of holding off, just seeing what's going to happen with that dragon.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
that's
let's
coming.
leave it to Ed. Ed,
All
what's
right.
going on with you, brother?
So, like Rob just said, trying to hold off, of course, because of the dragon. But right now, it's like my car blew its turbo, so now I'm gonna have to spend either $600
Oh.
on a turbo. Or knowing me, I go home or go big and spend $1,200 for improved turbo. I'll see what I do. So, what was me? But I just
I thought I was promised a
Live unboxing.
It's a coming. It's a coming. It's coming.
All right.
All right.
Open
Sorry
that
to
turbo
interrupt
up.
Sorry to jump the gun.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll get to the live unboxing. So first,
All right.
I got this one this week. It came in
What's
the
that?
mail.
Oh yes.
Oh, the Sazerac.
Still in box? Have you
Balloon.
opened it or you put?
Not yet.
Okay, me neither. I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Don't you
It
have
looks
that one?
savage,
Rob?
man. It looks savage. It looks
Dude,
very
I just
See a
forgot
picture of
about
this on your
that.
For me?
Instagram, Rob?
All
No,
right.
I don't even know. I don't know why I didn't mention that, but yeah, I got
forgot
that.
it too. Oh yeah, let's see what it looks like, Rob, out of box.
Yeah, it's
Wow,
my
there you
first
go.
accessory with these, and
Yeah,
that's pretty cool, man. This is like a fucking beast, and
it is a beast, right?
Do you
yeah,
have the other ones?
details is crazy.
It's like-
No,
it's
I
like-
don't have any other ones except this one.
I have the other three. I got the Rhino and what are they?
The Minotaur and
And the bison or some shit. I don't know.
yeah.
I got them chilling on
They're
the
great.
sofa. I got a sofa. I got them there chilling, drinking beer on the little sofa.
I want to get one of the female.
The females are awesome, man. Wait until
I
you
think
see
they
one
might
of those.
release the females.
There's
They're
that
gonna
one
reissue
that
them.
had
Yeah.
for no, was it LA Comic Con? I can't remember, but it was one of the chicks that they already had, but she comes in
They're
Yeah,
black.
the-
armor.
I missed that one.
Well, yeah, what was it? The one in black with the black armor, right? That was
Yeah.
the LA exclusive. Yeah, that one's Bernice, I
that
think.
one.
Bernice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man,
Yep.
and I kept putting it off when I had a bunch of friends that went. I was like, I'm all right, thinking I could get
Yeah.
it afterwards, but
Yep, me too.
It's
Made that
super
mistake.
expensive, dude.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Actually, 5K has three of the Zest rays on clearance. They're not that much of a clearance yet, but they have some of them. They're kind of a little bit weaker because the loincloths are basically static, stiff. So maneuverability is kind of rough to move the legs. But if you don't mind, you could cut the slits and have
I'll have to check
better
it out.
leg movement. Yeah, they're like
I'm looking
$32.99
forward to
right
all
now.
the stuff that they're coming out with soon, like those Viking female chicks.
Yeah.
those are gonna be badass.
Yeah.
They've got some AWOC on sale on 5K right now too.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
They've been on sale for a while. $23.99, something like that.
yeah. They've been trying to get rid of those forever.
Dude, for Black Friday, AWOC had them at the builders for $10.
Yeah, that was a.
I gotta admit, I was just looking at 5K for that Superman. I didn't see it.
Oh, it sold out or what?
I didn't see
Is
it.
it
come
gone?
out. So also got
You gotta
this
look up. Muff Toys.
Yeah, put them
Yeah.
on.
I
I was
got
going to
this,
say, what was it called? Cooch Toys?
muff.
Muff.
I got some hands and forearms from Brett Stoddard that I needed for some figures. And Matt,
Yes.
guess what I have?
Live unboxing.
Here we go. Let's check it out.
Damn. I was supposed to get
Oh,
this yesterday,
BBTS.
and FedEx freaking left me hanging, those bastards. So it came today. I have 2 boxes, so it's 2 live unboxings. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. Anyone
What's
have
in the
any clue? Knowing things I like to collect.
Oh man,
Is it a single thing or is it your pile of loot?
is it Monster Force?
I don't know.
that's a good
Force in
one,
there?
Is it a
can't
Godzilla
remember.
of some kind?
That's the possibility too.
We're gonna find out. But Vass, you are right, dude. I am super patient. That's my superpower. That
Oh yeah,
can
I wait all 90 days as long as I can.
Oh yeah, me too.
All right,
Make those $4 work.
first one up is the new Eternia.
Oh, okay. Oh yes, I have that in my pile of loot. I love that
dude.
figure.
That looks
I
pretty
think it
cool.
Looks sick.
Oh, that's cool.
I definitely want to get the battle armor Skeletor. I hope they release that one because I see it's been out of stock. Excuse me.
So this was on
Yeah.
sale, and I'm gonna use it for fodder. So from The Witcher,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use
Oh, yeah.
his coat. He's got a jacket or a cloak. He's got something there.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
I'm gonna rip it apart and use it for some customs.
Nice.
So that's that box.
All right.
All right, are you ready for the big box?
Oh, there's a bigger
Yeah,
box. All right,
bring
let's
it
check it
on.
out. Whoa!
Okay.
There has to be
Oh.
there is a Monster Force figure somewhere in there.
I can't remember.
Monster Force. Matt maybe have a good idea with Godzilla something. Maybe a Marvel Legend.
I'm thinking
Or
Monster
just a bunch
Force.
of Funko Pops, and then we go boo.
Yeah, I was,
Yeah,
trying
we
to
got-
find
Funko
that,
Pops.
I was trying to find that Muff toy. I can't find that Muff toys either.
What's this?
Oh,
Von
okay.
Wilder?
it's
Oh, a Dio.
sold out,
I
man.
got a
Yep.
Dio.
Which one you got? Spaceship. Okay.
Yeah, Spaceship Armory.
From
Yeah,
like
those are decently priced too for
Yeah, it was on.
setup.
Yeah,
Oh, the cardboard ones?
Yeah.
Is it a diorama prints or what company?
Yeah, diorama print. I kind of like it because it's like 15 inches high, so you get it's decent size.
Yeah, and I got a bunch of those. I don't use them as often as now that I make like my own, but
Mm-hmm.
I've got like a dojo, which I don't have a foam dojo, so I've been meaning to bust out the dojo and do some Street Fighter shots or something soon here.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
But yeah, that was what I first started out with. Was a lot of diorama prints.
it was like $19, $20.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, they're a good
it
deal.
works.
I even have like the stand for it, like the little the they have a little like thing for it. Okay, that's a cool one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty cool. So
You gonna
Not
shoot
bad.
some GI Joes?
you're gonna shoot some GI Jews, some GI Jews, GI Joes, some aliens.
Gosh,
I'm not saying nothing.
I'll leave that one untouched. But
All right, sounds good. Oh shit! All right,
That's
get
cool.
away. All right, what we got him. Oh shit! Oh shit! You're right.
what you got? Nice.
Of course.
That's a dope one.
I
Yes.
got the wolf.
Oh, you got the wolf.
Yeah,
wolf
that's
dude.
loaded, bro.
I was
Yeah.
eyeballing that wolf, but he's just a little too pricey.
Yeah,
It's
spicy.
okay.
But it's one of the
Which
best.
one's the wolf? Can I see the back of that?
What you said?
Can I see the back of the box?
Kellogg.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say it for me. The wolf, just a little.
Too spicy.
How spicy. Well, keep it that theme up. Now, which theme am I talking about? You're gonna find out.
Monster Force. I got
Because-
my Monster Force.
Are you ready for this one? Are
There's gonna be
ready?
another wolf.
You already have two versions, and I couldn't pass up.
Oh, that loose collector? Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, dude.
I'm a werewolf guy.
Oh,
I got Garros.
Yeah, another wolf.
Garros in the south.
Is that one bigger than the Monster Force?
Yeah,
that one looks good.
yeah.
Wait, you got two?
Morocco.
A different one?
Yes. Yeah, man. When it comes to werewolves, dude, and they look that good, I'm all in.
I saw they put the white one up. I might have to get the white one up. The white one.
I saw that too, man. It looks pretty cool.
Oh shit! We mentioned his name earlier today.
Let's see.
Oh,
Yes,
Oh, nice.
nice.
that's a
Yeah,
good
the
looking
movie one.
movie
Yeah,
one.
that's a nice one.
I had
Oh,
that one. I
Yeah,
canceled
still
it.
mine.
I canceled before it hit my pile of loot. I'm like, I'm gonna wait.
Holy shit! I got a shitload more.
Yeah, see, I canceled that Wolverine. I bought my CT Toys Wolverine instead.
I got me a.
I did an Ed. I forgot one of my drops.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ed, what's that?
Oh, it's the Beasts.
I was disappointed with that, bro.
Spinolden, whatever his name is, Spinolden.
Yeah, I was disappointed with that.
Yeah.
He's not girthy enough. It's
Not
very
girthy enough?
emaciated.
Like, this articulation, they did better on this articulation than that one, dude.
Yeah.
Is that the Marvel Legends?
Yeah, because like the legs can move out this way. The other one, it's just.
Is this the same
Back,
brand?
right? What's that?
Is this the same brand?
No, this is the Hasbro.
That's the Marvel
the
Legends,
Hasbro
right?
built back,
That's
right?
the Build-A-Figure,
See,
right?
yeah, look at the back. The back. Turn it on the back. No, the actual back.
The back? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, see that? There's mass there. The one you got, Ed, the one we got is very slim.
Yeah, Heinrich, dude, he took some pictures of both of them side to side. And because I was thinking of getting that one that Ed just showed off in, but he was saying that you're better off with just the Zabu. And,
Yeah. Check out how petite this is. You want to put me in full screen?
That motherfucker got to eat.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh my god, yeah.
Holy shit balls. I thought he was thicker
Looks
than
like
that.
yeah.
Right. It's nice, the detail, if you get it at a right angle, but
Yeah,
he
but
looks
it's
like he's
thin.
been hunting for
So
days.
I'm gonna say that's I'm going to sign
It was starving, man.
It's a female. It's a female Sabretooth.
The face is
Like,
great. I
they're
wanted
like
this.
both the same guys, dude.
Yeah. And I definitely admit the one from the Marvel Legends bath is way more gorgeous. Oh, since you have me on, real quick, this was my other pickup. I thought this was badass
cool.
Wolverine as well.
Yeah, that one's nice too.
Sweet.
Celebrating the 85 years.
Nice.
I like it a lot. All right, go back to Ed. I'm sorry, Ed.
Sorry, I'm coming back.
I'll put Ed back on. Where are you, Ed?
All right. And I got some of the Secret
Oh,
Wars.
Secret Wars. All right.
Tanya.
She looks good. She looks thick.
Yeah, she looking good to me.
Some mulos.
That's funny, dude. The one I got from BBTS for that one, for that.
What's up, Mike? Texas AF.
Spider-Man is in the pile loot.
You what?
The symbiote Spider-Man
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
is
one.
in my pile loot right now at BBTS.
It's cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
The one, yeah.
Secret Wars.
Captain America looks awesome. Have you seen it? Is it in your pile loot? Captain America?
I just got only the symbiote, dude. I really love that Spider-Man version. I have quite a few of them.
I got the brown suit, and if I could find that Captain America, I'll pick it up.
Necroconda.
Wakanda?
Masters.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Glows in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
And we spoke about him earlier.
Hey-o.
Yeah.
I might have to order them from BDTS.
And that's how I feel.
Street Fighter?
I'm getting to that point. I try to just hold off to see if I can find them at Target.
At Target too, I know.
But yeah.
But isn't it the same price at Target as it is?
Yeah, they're all the same price.
Yeah, they're the same price. It's just that I get the discount. Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Got another one?
Yep.
Oh, that's the retailer
The
exclusive. Right?
Undead. Yep. That's the retailer exclusive. Come on, this
And going back to the Jada toys, that packaging is real nice because it's like the arcade machine packaging.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
It has the insert for like the background for that character's.
Yeah, the characters, the stage. Yep.
Yep.
You got
Rice.
You gotta.
Yeah.
When I shipped my pile of loot, I added another one of those. I'm like, I might as well get another one of these too. I'm shipping the pile of loot.
Mm-hmm.
Great fig, all the parts it comes with.
Yeah. So yeah. And I ordered from eBay a brand new Mesco 112 Alien, so I could put him with my Predator. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, $50, brand new.
For $50,
Damn,
that's a good deal.
Yeah.
We got a shout out from one of our former guests, Tex AF, Mikey in the house. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Oh, what's up, man?
Now I know who that is.
And I also put this guy together.
Dang, dude.
I like it.
Cool.
It's a fun one.
Thank. And thanks to Brett Stoddard, I got the arms with the forearms because that buck needed it. So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
nice.
gonna give it some wash, and I'm gonna keep messing with it. So, yep, that's it for me.
All right, awesome.
That was a nice haul, dude.
Thank you, brother.
All right, let's jump into some toy talk. There was a couple of cool things that we had going on this week. Ramen Toys put up for pre-order their dios for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm gonna take a look at that.
Is it up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they have multiple options, and you can actually combine them to just form one massive dial, underground and street level.
Not a lot of picks. So what do we got the size? It's 24 inches tall. Oh, 24 centimeters. Or is it 24? No, 24 inches, yeah.
2
So
feet
they're-
high.
So they're 12 inches a spot. See, I like 18. I like, when I make a dial, I like it to be 18 inches.
Oh, the height and something. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
12-inch.
yeah.
Yes.
12 inches is a little too.
They
What's
probably
the
work
price
for
on it?
for those ones you guys got from the Rage,
Yeah, that would work. Yeah,
Yeah.
smaller scale.
or the Mezcos, but I don't know, like a NECA. I just, for shooting, you'd have to get close on it.
Yeah, the NECA figures are bigger. They're a little bigger scale,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you
Especially
get like
the movie turtles too. if you
Yeah,
wanna do
the movie turtles are bigger. Yeah.
So
The
your
price
base,
point is pretty good. Price point compared to what NECA was releasing, that's a fraction of
What's the
it.
price point on this? Okay. So each piece, right?
This
Yeah,
is
like
no, you have different. You have dial 1, dial 2, and then you
Mhm.
get all of them, and they form the super complete dial.
yeah, but you can make a brick wall cheap and easy with foam, and this
Yeah.
part, I don't know. That's
But this has lighting also, right?
oh, okay.
Yes, it's got lighting, magnet-based lighting. If I recall,
And
right.
Matt, you're also talking for people who know how to do it. This is for someone who just wants to get it and already have it and doesn't have the skill set. Or
There's
doesn't
no
want to-
skill set to making a brick wall.
Oh,
Wow.
stop the cap, Matt. Yes, it does. It takes skill set. It takes a certain
very
skill
easy.
set to do it just right. What are you talking about? Willis? Willis?
What are you talking about?
Brick walls are easy. It's not that hard to just. The brick wall.
That's a good looking. That's a good looking brick wall. But
on the other side
had-
of every tile piece.
you have had experience. That's the difference. And time on your hands. Not everybody wants to do that.
Just $90.
So we're saying there's options. You could get pink foam, paint it yourself, do the cutting and all that other stuff, or you could just drop the time, the money, and not have to use that time to build it yourself. So
Yep.
Mhm.
that third one, this one's pretty cool.
That's nice.
How much
It's
is that?
160. 160.
160?
Including shipping. Yeah.
That's a little spicy.
160 compared
You
to
get a lot
what
of-
NECA was releasing.
Yeah, but I ordered the
NECA
NECA
was
Street
huge.
diorama. The
Oh, you
NECA Street
did?
I
That's
have
spicy.
No, I have the regular the NECA Street diorama. That was $114. Yeah,
The
but what
building-
you
but you got
for
that. You
100
got that on sale though. That wasn't initially.
that's-
It was 200.
Oh, and I ordered the comic, the animated one, for $150, and I mean, I think it's a good deal for. Those are good, but not the new ones for $300. I think they're a little too pricey, too spicy.
Well, this is combining both because you're getting
Yeah.
the layer and you're getting the street.
No, it's a better deal than NECA
And,
for sure.
and it's big. It's
Yeah.
fucking huge, right?
Yeah. This one's 24 by what? 36?
I think the early bird
48?
special is the best way to
48.
go.
Wow.
Right?
4 feet wide.
because it's the two of them put
That's
together.
$250. Oh, it's
Yeah,
an early
for-
bird sale too.
Yeah, the early bird special is like $250 or something.
God.
Is this the early bird right now? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you have options.
Yeah. I might have to get this. I don't know.
And then look at it. Then this second piece has like the sewer water or
Yeah.
whatever, the sewage.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You got a fire escape.
Oh
a
no,
door.
yeah, it is cool. I'm not.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's good. It's good work.
I know. We're just trying to show off the the viewers' options.
Hey
and
man,
they-
that dragon's coming. No way. They're not taking my money.
That's right. But
I'm buying
you know
that
what it
dragon.
is. Then speaking of going back to mythic S characters, Savage Crucible.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, look at what Matt did. See
You
that?
can do it yourself, people. I believe
You could
in
do
you.
it, man.
It's not that hard.
Yeah. Just like Curtis was saying, man, he said he was not skilled or talented, and look at him now, man. He's the custom king,
I don't know if he's talented.
But anybody could do it,
Rob, would you be considering one of these or making a die of your own if you actually got into something?
I've been actually thinking of doing a dino myself because that pink foam, the place I work at, we get a lot of raw material that gets sent with pink foam.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell yeah, man.
Like the
I
inner
would do it,
package.
yeah.
So I save that shit and keep
Yeah.
it in one of the containers at work. And yeah.
I'm doing a big ass right now. I'll show you, Rob.
But yeah, I think I would try my hand at trying to build something myself. Yeah, like that's fucking badass, dude.
Oh, you
Look,
started doing the.
Yeah, I got to do an apartment setup next.
That's
Nice,
cool.
dude. That looks cool, dude.
I'm working on a big ass fucking dial, so.
Estimated
it'll take me a
completion
couple
summer
years.
of 2032.
It'll be done in a couple years.
Vaz
Interesting,
thinks
man.
the ramen diodes are spicy.
Yeah, I'm passing on those.
That
I
early
didn't
bird
even buy
special
the-
was tempting though. Yeah,
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, it definitely would look good with one of these bad boys in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go.
You mess with Savage Crucible at all, Rob?
Yeah, I got all the first wave. I went in on the second wave. I haven't done. I'm still contemplating on the third one. Not too really big on the piranhoids.
Oh, that's what I
Um,
got mostly of.
Yeah,
oh really? Yeah, no, dude.
I like-
the second
I skipped
wave is pretty
I skipped
bad.
on those Rob too. The piranhas didn't draw me in.
Yeah,
Even though I did want the head pack, I slept on the head pack. I did want the head pack.
but this one I'm still. I don't know, man.
That second mask, the alternate head, I like more than this the actual facial.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it
don't
might
have-
be one of those things where like I don't get it and then I bummed that I didn't get it after people get it and say how cool it is.
yeah, FOMO.
I just like I don't have any ties to that story. I don't know anything about it. He looks cool.
yeah.
This one doesn't draw me in. If they have the alternate picture with the helmet on.
Mhm.
See, I'd be like, I'd buy this and I'd be slapping like a lizard head on it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do like Savage Crucible. They do some good stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
Because with the alternate head, it reminds me of the game Bloodborne.
right. Yeah,
That character looks cool. All right, and that's
I did
available.
pre-order him.
That's available for 45, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Or was it like 45 if you do it up front? But if you do,
Oh, you have $5 deposit.
like you have to
Yes.
pay more.
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just paid the whole thing 45, and you still save some. You still save some, and shipping was like $6.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Yeah. So their shipping was a little crazy for a while.
Is there the pre-order window closed? Is there?
Yeah, I thought
pre-order
they were
window?
closing soon too.
Oh, okay.
I don't see anything about how long it's going for.
Okay.
I want to say February 17th. I don't know why that date is coming
Okay.
up, man. But I could be completely wrong.
Vaz went in on it. Pre-ordered it.
Nice, Baz.
Are you able to get that second head helmeted on? Does it show that photo at all? Because I want to show that off.
Oh, wait, maybe this one. Nope. They don't have like a carousel of like all the.
It would be on their webpage.
I'm going there right now.
Okay.
I saw those at the Chicago Toy Show. They had the prototypes.
Yeah, it's pre-ordered it.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yes,
Yeah,
Alberto
me
says.
too, I'm
7th
looking
of the
forward
month.
to all those
Thanks,
new
guys.
ones.
Some point, Alberto, you the man.
It took me to a new screen.
Yeah, they got that new website that they're working with or something.
So I don't. Yeah, I mean, there's
Okay.
that's
Well,
the
it
head
should-
you're talking about, like the fully matched.
Yes,
head?
that's a great. Yeah, I like that head more than the actual these other two head scopes.
Yeah.
So if you pay in full, it's cheaper.
Yeah, so it's $45 if you pay in full. It's $50 if you do the $5 deposit, and it's going to be
okay.
$60 when it's retail. It looks like.
Oh,
So.
Ed, question: are you getting 3?
No, just one.
Okay.
That's it. It depends if
Wait.
I really like it and I see them at the shows, then I'll see what I
I
do.
do like his little horn he comes with. That's kind of cool.
That's cool.
You
Yep.
like him
And
being
the
horny,
little-
you said?
The flask as well. That's pretty cool. Pouch.
Yeah. There's like no pictures with the other head on that I can see. Oh wait, here's a picture that.
There we go. There you go. See that? Look how
There
dope
we
that
go.
looks.
Yeah, that does
Yep.
look pretty badass.
I just, spread thin here, man. I'm spread thin here.
Yeah, it's true. So much stuff.
Can't get
coming
it
up.
all.
yeah.
All right, guys. We've come to the end of our show, brothers. It was a great show. Thanks so much, Rob, for having.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Sorry for like the beginning of the
No
half.
apologies needed, man. We understand what you're going
No
through.
problem, man.
Well, for our last segment, we usually shout out, the toy community, anybody, collabs and stuff like that. So we'll start with you, Matt. Do you have any shout outs?
Shout out Cobra Dad. What's up, Cobra Dad? I think I'm going to be on with Cobra Dad and his his co-host Tony on Tuesday, right? No, Wednesday. I mean, Wednesday.
It's Wednesdays. Wednesdays,
at
7 p.m. Pacific and 10 p.m. Eastern.
So I'll be on there, just hanging out. But, shout out wise, shout out to everyone that hopped in the chat today. Appreciate you guys for coming on and spending some time with us. Shout out to the replay crew.
Hey, man.
Shout out to Rob. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for
I
having me on.
don't really know anyone in SoCal too much, like that's into Mythics, so that's cool. I didn't know you were local. You didn't.
Yeah, I didn't know you were local either, man. That's yeah.
Did you go to that Geeking Out show?
No, dude, that weekend was my daughter's birthday. So
okay.
as a
Yeah, 'cause I went to
no-go.
that.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's great. Like I said, it's one of the things I do. I'm always kind of iffy on, sometimes like with the guests, but it's like it's nice to meet new people. It's cool when your friends are on, but it's also cool to have folks maybe you're not more familiar with and get to know them and find out about them. So that was a good time. Thanks for coming on, and appreciate you, my fellow co-hosts too. So shout out to you guys.
Sweet.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Alberto, what's up with you? Got any shout outs?
Yeah, just the regulars, the people that jumped in the chat, the replay crew, you guys, all our legions, and I want to thank Rob for being a tremendous guest. Thank
Thanks,
you. It's
man.
an honor to finally meet you. And
Yeah, and I was glad to finally be on, man. It's not.
yeah, thanks.
I never know who in the cabal is the Latino brothers or sisters. Cool.
Yeah.
But you guys got this going on because I was like, man, I got to get on there one of these days, dude.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, thanks for hopping on, man. Thank you.
And yeah, you've been supporting us for a minute, man. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, got to, man. Come here. You can sit up.
Yeah.
This is my daughter, Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
Hello.
How you feel?
I feel I have like a cough, but I also feel when I stand, I also kind of puke.
Lightheaded? Oh.
Okay.
I hope you feel better.
Well,
At least no school tomorrow, right?
No, there's no way. So
Try
one
to
of us.
rest and feel better. Yeah.
I have something for you. Sana, gorita. Feel better mañana. Okay. Hope you feel better soon.
About that later. That's funny, dude.
Oh, man.
How about you, Ed? You got any shout outs, brother?
We want to give a shout out to Rob. Thank you for coming and being who you are, man. I remember first meeting you at Legion's Con.
Yeah.
In the restaurant in
Yeah.
the little diner. Like, who are you? You're Rob? Oh, snaps. What's going on?
Yeah. I
So
remember
that was a great
that
moment,
vividly.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, that was
you
cool.
and your buddy. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be going with me again this year if I can try to get out there. Yeah, I told him about it, and without even asking if he was like interested, I just told him, I'm like, so we might have gotten the rooms already, and he's like, oh, so we're doing it again this year, and I'm like, you want to go? And he's all, fuck yeah, dude, I'm all about it. And I'm like, oh, all right,
sweet, yeah, buddy. But thank you for coming up and being who you are and cool and interacting. I want to give a shout out to my Latin Legions brothers. I want to give a shout out to Frankie. She's there showing up. Hope you feel better again. Alrighty.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Everyone that came into the chats, interacting with us, I do appreciate that. Everyone that's going to watch on the replay. Love you guys. Love you ladies. You're all wonderful. And thank you for the collabs, because that gives me a chance to do something different when I do have a chance to participate in the Four Horsemen's Fridays and the What If crossover with Vaz. So yeah, buddy. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys have no idea. Like sometimes, like I need to like de-stress, and this helps me de-stress.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Rob, how about yourself? You have any shout outs?
Just to my brothers that I hang out with in the chat: Greg Schmerber, Mark Thomas, Brian Carr, Heinrich, Cosmic Jeff, and Terrence, Swig Terrence St. John, all these buddies. These are guys I talk to almost every single day in the chats, and they're pretty cool.
That's cool.
But shout out to you guys. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for inviting me on. I had fun. That was cool, man. So I appreciate that.
Great. Glad.
It's been a pleasure.
Before I give my shout outs, did I miss anybody? I got you all. Al, did I get you?
Yeah, we're all good. Yeah.
All right. I'd like to shout out real quick. I want to shout out my homie in crime on Wednesdays on YouTube, The Weekly Habit Unlimited. Like I said earlier, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. We talk about comics. We talk about the Dumpski of the week, and we also just all around mess around and have a good time on the show. So if you like some laughs, some more entertainment, definitely not PC. So if you're open to that, come on down.
I'm hoping I don't get canceled this week.
Yeah, you won't get canceled. No one watches the show. But I expect some of you guys to show up. Also, shout out, our homies in general. We haven't shouted out some of the collabs we've been in. Recently we have. We also want to shout out all the individuals that participate in hashtag Latin Legions, submitting their toy photography. And with that being said, on a final note, I'm Tony Toy.
I'm Psycho Ed.
Alberto.
Collectible Fun Matt.
Rob Zamora.
And we're
out.